I had to do the quick intro because I messed up the audio thing. Welcome to the Kicking with the Compas. Welcome, guys, over there. It's a production thing. So, like, if the audio is too high for the intro right now, and so I have to scream a little bit higher because if our audio doesn't go above this, then our audio will be cut down because of audio stuff.
I don't think you do have to scream.
I have to scream, Tommy.
I'm talking at a normal volume.
Nobody hears you right now at all.
Yeah. That's racist.
What? We're not talking about... Shut up, JJ. This is not the goddamn mime hour. Welcome, everybody, to Kicking with the Compas. I'm Sammy Gonzalez, a.k.a. The Mexcellence. World famous! Actually, no, I'm not even in that video. Joining us, actually, the real world famous.
Not really.
We have...
JJ.
Oh, my God.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I am.
He talks the most out of all of us.
Well, he has his own bit by himself
People
where
love
he's
it.
positing stuff. What's up, JJ? You're viral now.
I am. I got the vid. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. And you.
I'm Tommy.
It's Tommy, everybody. Yeah. Welcome to the show. No, and everyone kind of knows what happens because everyone, and what? Oh, you can allow fatty. Should I allow fatties to be said on chat? Because they said Sammy has been ripping fatties on the fog machine, which in this instance is for
in this
marijuana.
Context,
This context.
But I'll allow the word fatties from here on out. So if someone says fatties in the outside, well, if they call me a fatty, well, I'm not plural, so okay. Now, if they call all of us fatties, then that'll hurt our feelings. But,
not really.
But if they'll hurt my feelings, they call me a fatty. Don't do it.
JJ wouldn't care either, I'm sure.
Don't fucking call me a fatties from here on out.
Yeah,
anyway.
Don't do that.
Anyway,
nice.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Big week for the Mexcellence. We had 63,000 followers on TikTok. No more. We'll get into that. We went viral, folks. And I mean true viral, not just like
by definition
the corner
viral.
of the internet be like, oh, they're funny guys, ha ha ha. No, like we legit in the definition on Google image search.
We did some damage in a day.
We did. Okay, I'm allowing individual fatty. Leave me alone. Anyway, so
you did it to yourself.
We did that. I almost killed myself yesterday by accident.
What do you mean? That's right. Yeah.
By poisoning myself with non-poisonous materials. And I just saw something in the news that just tickled my fancy. AI has been a topic we've talked about on this show. Last time we tried to write this show.
It's the future.
It's the future. Yeah. And here's the thing, Tommy. AI couldn't write what happened this week in my life and with the TikTok. Remember we said, hey, write the show? Right? We said, write the show, write what happened with the Mexcellence, Kicking with the Compas. And they're like, you're going to be a movie producer and my ex-girlfriend's going to come and produce for us.
With
it's
her
like,
sparkly blue eyes.
No, I almost killed myself with a fog machine. That's what happened.
That's more realistic.
They couldn't even figure that out, ChatGPT.
That does sound like an episode of Seinfeld.
It really does.
It was
George in that episode. Sure.
We'll talk about
what are you doing with the fog machine?
I need the fog, Jerry. I need the fog. N-word. I'm kidding. Get it? Ah, he said it. I'm going to get in trouble. The black community is going to hate me pretty quickly. I got to watch it. I got to...
Yeah.
Because on YouTube, there's one guy that calls me a... not gaslighting. What's the other word? Virtue signaling racist.
Oh, damn. That's a lot.
Right, because I'll make a racial joke. I'll make a racial joke at somebody's expense, but then I'll say like, "Hey, maybe we shouldn't vote against trans rights," and then they'll be like, "Ah, virtue signaler," and I'm like, "No, I'm a piece of shit, but I get some things right." Correct?
I can't argue with that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You know, I have a good heart, but my mouth gets me in fucking trouble all the time.
Yeah, you put your foot in your mouth.
He said you're on the line. Don't go George Lopez. See, what's the deal with this fog?
You're on probation. Kind of. You're on racial probation.
Well, like that one guy said it. New racial probation shirts coming to the Excellence, Black Excellence segment of the show.
Oh, no, please don't.
Right. But no,
we tried to get you down to racial house arrest, but...
Right.
Yeah. You beat it.
Racial probation. No. But like... The audience, by the way, the lovely Mexcellent chat right here. Welcome to the show. I'm going to go scroll for everybody. Everyone get some shine. Look at them. They can see all their names right now because I have the little iPad over here. It's not even an iPad. It's like a
It's not an iPad.
It's a knockoff foldable
I don't know where you got that.
It's got a touchscreen though.
It's a Surface, ain't it?
No, it's something even cheaper.
Oh.
Yeah, it has no brand on it.
Yeah, it's
that thing you get off of Amazon that has like...
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
We all know it. I don't have to go any further.
It was $120. It's got 3 gigs of RAM.
It was on sale for $52.
No, I got.
That's what you got.
Got it off of Wish.
Yeah, you go.
It was $20.
Right. Hey, well, I upgraded you guys. I got you guys a fucking monitor over there. It's bigger.
I've never heard of this brand before, but it's working.
You've never heard of Foopwin? Foopwin is the greatest brand for all of your electronics.
Temu exclusive?
No.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Hold on.
The power of a Temu, right?
Shit, this one
Did
doesn't
you
even
see
have his name on it.
the portable washing machine? With the truck.
Yeah, so I got
Temu has shit no one's ever heard of on sale for $29.95.
Well, you know the original one though. Fucking Mitsubishi.
What?
I had a Mitsubishi TV growing up.
Oh, my sister had one. It was,
yeah. Was it Kawasaki? No, was it Kawasaki?
Yamaha.
Yamaha. Motorcycles, musical keyboards.
Yeah.
Why not?
And saxophones.
And saxophones.
Kawasaki
clarinets.
also.
Right. We're trying to be a little multifaceted here, which is I want to bring up, JJ. I had a question because you're multifaceted. I learned about this right now this morning. You went on a 5K.
Yes.
Really?
That's like 1.3 miles? No, 3.3 miles.
3 point, yeah,
Did you run that entire time?
No, hell no.
No, but that's wonderful. What did you do it for? Did you do it for like on behalf of a cause?
The same reason I do anything, really.
Free booze.
To get out of work.
Was it a charity day at work?
No, it was, they always do it. The company, well, this is the 10th time they've done it. The company's been around for longer than 10 years.
Right.
But this is the 10th time they've done it. With COVID, they did virtual ones where we had to download like a stupid app.
Right.
But I still got the day off, so I was like, well, I'll do it.
You put it on a string and hug it from your thing and just had it walking back and forth on a string.
One of my friends was like, I tied it to my dog and just like let it run.
Oh, no. Gave it zoomies. Like, they broke a world record.
Because you're supposed to like tie it to your Fitbit or whatever, like your Apple Watch if you got one of them. So he's like, I just put like the ankle Fitbit on the dog.
Right. JJ got first place, guys. Hey, True Sinister. We're not talking about we're not talking about the NFL schedules tonight. Raiders had 6 primetime games.
Why?
I don't know. It's most in team history.
Jesus fucking
and
it's Vegas money.
It is Vegas money.
And on the Anime Excellence, they're going to be talking about the Chargers anime intro season announcement. For those of you who don't watch football,
that's a clash of audiences.
Right. But for those of you who don't watch football, the NFL's made it a new thing where the
trying to get anime.
Schedule announcement is a new
anime
event.
Fans in, yeah.
And the NFL team.
So the Chargers did it again?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Let me explain to the people. You just keep asking questions. You're so excited to be here because we're talking about fun things. But I'm over here like, yes. So the NFL Superchargers, in order to announce their schedule, did an anime of the entire schedule. Like literally referencing things from anime that I don't know what the hell's going on. But last year they did it. They did it again this year. JJ's going to be talking about it. And as soon as I said, Tommy, we're not talking right now, be calm, you start looking at your phone and start caring.
Schedule.
And stop caring about
I know we don't have any prime times. I need to see this, Sam.
Oh, you're checking the schedule right now?
I mean, yeah, I have to. You
okay, well, hurry up as I set up the rest of the show because, but it was a fun event though, JJ.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time. The only thing is that I signed up for it last month, right? Like they put they emailed the sign up to everyone. We're like, yeah, sign up for it. And I was like, totally. I got out of work. There, done. I'll do it in the office. I don't care.
Right.
So that was last month. I didn't pay attention to what day it was going to be. I just signed up.
Right.
Like,
it's a day off.
My schedule will be adjusted when I get there. I've actually been jogging in the morning.
Good.
Like
you look great.
Thank you.
It's nothing to do with the jogging. You just look amazing all the time.
I can't turn this off.
Exactly. And me either when I look at you.
But
also, hey, that's a valid question. Do you run with your hair down and no shirt?
Shirt, yes. Hair down most of the time.
Oh, do you like tie it up in a bun?
Yeah, sometimes I do. When I wear my Naruto headband, I do.
Okay.
Oh, come on. Do you really run with a Naruto headband?
I have one that's like the Naruto style headband, but it's a barbell instead of like the actual leaf.
Okay.
I have Daniel-san, like the Karate Kid
Okay,
one.
that's a little more subtle. People who get it, get it.
Yeah, and I have a Spider-Man one. It's just like Spider-Man's chest on my face.
Well, we could get a Excellence one to you very soon. They make headbands in our store, so
oh, nice.
I need to revamp the store. It's going to take me probably a week to do it. I need to recreate everything. I'll probably release shoes though. We'll have Excellence shoes coming out soon.
They still want yours.
I will brand it like
nice
mine.
try.
They don't make my size though.
Sam's left shoe.
Just sell those
There
left
you go.
shoes.
That's what you get. Just everyone can get it.
Right. No, so JJ has been doing wonderfully. Tommy, I haven't heard from you since you got a girlfriend, wife, so
You don't call.
I don't call.
No one checks on me.
I could no, because you have someone to take care of you now, so we're not worried. If I don't hear from you from 3 days, I know you're not lost in a ditch like I normally think you would be.
True.
Exactly. Now
That
you
is
got someone
true.
cooking for you, someone who rubs your head and watches movies with you.
Someone who cares.
And plays board games.
Sometimes.
God, you're so lame.
No puzzles, though.
No yet.
No puzzles. Nah, I can't do the puzzles thing.
No, you don't watch her.
Gin
do puzzles?
Rummy. She's teaching me Gin Rummy.
I thought you were from the South. I thought Gin Rummy was a classic backwoods.
I do spades. I'm black.
Yeah. You're correct. You are indeed black.
That's the we love that game.
Exactly.
It's a good game.
Well, you
won
know
a lot of money off of that game.
Well, you know what game I love, Tommy?
Go
The
fish.
numbers game.
Oh,
The numbers game, baby. We went
Okay.
viral, baby. Woo!
thought you were a Go Fish guy, but yeah, no, we did.
Actually, I'm a go fish guy. I do like me some go fish. It's a game of chance and skill. No, we went viral, everybody. And by Google's definition, we went viral. You go viral when you hit
What is the definition?
5 million
That's
or
the
more
definition.
in a week or less.
We did less.
We did it in 3 or 4 days. 3 days.
The internet's a weird thing.
And it was over just so I hadn't posted in 2 weeks. So
Who knew this was a controversial subject?
It's well, I mean, we talked about it a little bit on the
I
other
think
show.
everything is these days.
On the Sync Countdown, we talked a little bit about it, right?
when you go viral. Then.
Well, not even when you go viral, but when you talk about this in particular, this subject matter, or I think if you bring up black people in general, people just get wild.
Even when black people are bringing up black people,
Right?
It's
We'll get
crazy,
into that a
okay?
little bit, and I'm not saying that just to be. I'm not saying that against black people. I'm saying that because
From
of
what
the
I've
comments.
seen. Yeah.
Now the thing was. We hadn't posted in a while. My girlfriend was in town, so I said, "Okay, I'm taking not even the weeks off because I was still posting to the main YouTube."
you're
But I was
still
like,
doing your
I
thing.
can't give her attention and edit as often as I do during our free time. I went to New Orleans, had a good weekend,
Right.
and I was like,
No,
"Let
you
me
went on
unplug."
vacation for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I go, well, let me unplug a little bit and let me go ahead and get everything back because all the editing is done through me. If you see it edited on the Mexcellence, I'm the one doing it. So, I said I'll catch up when I get back. Well, I've had a splitting headache. I've had this weird
Have
migraine
you tried
thing.
coffee or just a lot of caffeine?
I don't drink caffeine.
Try caffeine. That might help.
Maybe, perhaps.
It might help.
It might help. But yeah, exactly. I take time off and anarchy reigns. And so,
Oh, yeah, you do,
What
because we
happened? Shut
don't-
up, Elijah. You didn't go viral.
Elijah goes
You
viral
have-
like every other day.
No, we have our 5 million is more than any of his videos.
Really?
Yeah, and he
That's
has
surprising.
100,000 followers. It's so
crazy.
Fuck you, Elijah. Mexcellence is great.
It is fun to say, right?
What?
Fuck you, Elijah.
Yeah.
It's just so fun.
Elijah's a friend of the show. Back to the Topic podcast.
Saw you catch strays,
He's
Elijah.
a piece of shit. No, he comes in and starts talking smack.
He really does.
He really does. He likes being the focal point of this show. Anyway, so I took 2 weeks off, and I go. I haven't been posting. I had a splitting headache, and I said I will get to it when I have a little bit of free time. And even this weekend, I was like, my head still hurts. I'm not feeling really good. Let me go ahead and get 7 done. And these are from like March.
Yeah.
Mario Brothers. This is
Forgot what I was-
Easter.
You hadn't done any of those?
No, I had pulled them, but I had not edited them. Right.
Oh,
So I was like,
I really hope you did some Guardian shit and put that out there.
no. Well, that's the thing. I haven't even got to that yet.
You made me watch that for
I have
nothing?
no. It's gonna get done.
Okay.
But I have 13 hours to skim to find TikToks and videos,
Yeah.
which it takes me a long time.
Worst
to do.
movie I've seen all year. But
You're
go
right.
ahead.
And so I go, all right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you guys talking about gingers and comic book, and I remember you guys saying that was a funny conversation, like to each other after the show. So I said, okay, let me just cut this. Let me go ahead and add a little razzle dazzle. Let me go ahead and play some of the clips and add some images and fuck it. We'll see what happens. I posted at like 8:30, 8:45 at night, and it went bananas. And it went to 1 million by 3 in the morning. Let's see. I'll play it.
People have taken a lot of ginger characters. Superman's best friend is now black.
JJ, get your man.
Oh,
Get
Little
your
Mermaid.
man. Get your man.
The Little Mermaid is now black. Starfire is a ginger. Not anymore.
We did take Star. Damn it, you right.
As far as DC's concerned, he is right. We know the formula, DC. we see what
Wally West also.
you got that right. He's right. What the that woman, technically.
That one.
She's redheaded in the comics. What kind of That's a hell of an observation.
This is like that thing where like a bunch of black superheroes have electric powers. Like,
Yeah.
there's no reason for it.
Why?
But it just happens.
So whimsical, fun. We're making a bunch of observations, and as we mentioned on the other show, but this is you watching this show. The one comment I tried to nip in the bud immediately was a hacky joke I'd seen on the internet before. Oh, well, the writers that made the decision must have dyslexia because ginger, if you mix around the word, spells the N-word. You knew that, right?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Well, that's because you're a
I
normal
don't
human
read
being.
comments, nor do I.
Right. So they did it about 12 times.
Nor
I
does
caught-
he have dyslexia.
Nor does he have dyslexia. But I nipped that bud in the comment like 7 times, but then it took off. And I'm like, fuck, I can't control it. So people were just like, they just want to say the N-word. And I'm like, okay, you cowards, just say it then. Oh, they're dyslexic. All black people are the N-word. I was like, stop being cute, you fuckers. But got a lot of comments.
Nothing cute about it.
Well, no, but like, you know what I'm saying, though? They're trying
Yeah.
to be like, I'm not saying it.
Well, yeah, they just say
Bunch
it.
of anime profile pics. Fuck y'all. Anyway.
Say it outside of your house.
Right.
In a public
And so,
forum.
like, but then there's like guys like
See.
this. Big Boogie J was like, so there needs to be a redhead with electric powers. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's a comment that means something, right? Annie, MJ, they're bringing up other things. Ron Weasley, Prince Harry, Percy Jackson. They're bringing all, or not, but one of the characters. So they're bringing up things, and then some people were just having a good time. And it's a good, lovely time. Fun for all. And people are responding to it. And on the Gen X one, we had a bunch of stitches. People were commenting and trying to rebut what we were saying, right? This one is just people watching, having a good time. Comments are like, oh, Wallace West is different than Wally West. Why is that the case? Because they're the fucking same. They wrote a Wallace West who was black to make up for a Wally West, so they were 2 separate characters. And the Flashes.
Okay.
Right. A lot of stuff, right? All talk and no bark, right? Racist getting shit, whatever. We made pretty good amount of money off of that
what
one
I
TikTok.
Assume aside from our lovely audience, most of the internet is
What?
it's just trash.
Just trash. Oh yeah, just trash. But you know what?
It's trash water.
But
you know, like
TikTok-
after it rains,
Right. Yeah.
it's got like that weird film on top of it.
Yeah. Where they're like, don't drive fast because you might slip around. They're that
Yeah.
layer of scum.
Yeah.
At the first rain.
Yeah.
Yeah. And none of us are being careful. But it was not a big deal. It was fine. It was standard issue stuff on TikTok, and everyone was really cool about it. People thought it was funny. People were like, Eureka! Oh my God!
Yeah.
But then I made the fucking mistake of going to Twitter. Which you
I
never...
don't know why.
Well, because a friend of ours on Twitter tagged me saying someone reposted it. And I said, oh shit, I didn't even think someone would repost it on Twitter. It's not that big of a deal, but it hit 5.5 million people. That might be a thing that happens. So that guy put it up. I commented like, oh shit, we're getting bootlegged. And then he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bootleg. If your name was on it. I go, no, you're good. You're cool, homie. That person was fine. People were like, what the fuck? Crazy. What was it? Jordan Downs?
Yeah.
Is a creator? Is a fan of Double Toasted, and he commented on it, and he's a pretty big creator himself in his own right. And he was commenting on our shit on someone else's page. I was like, neat. I like that guy. And so people were doing their thing, but then I found only one other, and that one was where the cesspool was. And I know Twitter's a cesspool,
Of course,
and
you
I
get
know
on Twitter,
you're not
it's
supposed to
lawless.
look on Twitter. And quite frankly, it wasn't
It's
bothering
just
me.
lawless.
But it was lawless.
Yeah.
And it was this cat right here. Oh, actually, you know what? I did say I didn't want to put their names out there, so let me just zoom in real quick. And it was this as such, begging God to ban podcasts. And I'm like, okay.
You can avoid podcasts, but you can ban them for yourself.
Right. You can,
It's not difficult.
it's a tab on Spotify. You can avoid that
you can
tab.
completely avoid the tab.
Right. But then there was the question of, okay, it had like 25, 26 quote tweets, and not all of them were kind. Some of them were really nice. Some of them were like, hey, these guys just having fun. I don't know why people are being mean. And I was like, wait, people are being...
Fucking Twitter.
Well, no, but this person was trying
What
to
do
be
you
nice.
expect?
This person was trying to be nice.
So yeah, they tried to be. Bless their hearts, they tried.
Wardare, welcome to Wardare.
Oh shit!
That's a deep cut.
What
Oh my God! What?
My dude!
It's been a while.
Hell yeah!
Real quick, I'm happy.
Me too. You see this?
That's a great.
Fucking hell!
I haven't seen that guy in a long
Me
time.
too.
Real quick,
We fucking
sidebar.
love. Yeah, well, you give Wardare
Real
give him
quick,
his flowers.
sidebar. Wardare is in the chat, everybody, and if there's only one person named Wardare in the world, I think.
And I would do it in all caps. Yeah.
Right, with all.
All caps.
Yeah.
Definitely our Wardare.
No,
for
so
sure.
Wardare, real quick, is a fan of Double Toasted,
Yeah.
but really
Like a
deep in the community.
from the beginning.
Look at the love right there. No, but anyway, this was like 2015, 2014 when he was on Instagram.
Look at Frisco knows what's up.
Frisco, how
the
what's
Nutella.
The Nutella. No, so Ward Dare talking about going viral.
Yeah.
It's on BuzzFeed. Here you go. He's got a BuzzFeed.
Oh.
article. I remembered this. Ward Dare, who's in the chat right now, had an Instagram dedicated to Nutella.
Yeah.
And this was before any of us were anybody or anything. And yeah, he's got a BuzzFeed article. We don't have a BuzzFeed article.
No.
We've been doing this shit for a long time. But the 24-year-old Ward Dare Fair is even more dedicated to the spread than most. His entire Instagram account is literally dedicated to the chocolatey, hazelnutty goodness. Him with Nutella in a book, him eating jars of Nutella. This guy's awesome.
He's amazing.
And we had a fun time. Point is, it was just good to see him in the chat.
It is.
We see you people in the chat. We have two computers. I have a computer here. There's a monitor right here.
And
we see y'all in the chat. Thank
not
you for
only
commenting.
do we see them, I don't care if you don't want me to say it or not. Me and this motherfucker here, we want to do a show dedicated to you where you just ask us shit and we just pretty much talk to you the entire time.
All right, fuck it.
Yeah,
we're
I
live.
want to do it,
We're
so I
live,
have to
baby.
put it out there.
Okay, I got a phone number for Google Voice. So if you want to leave a message right now, we'll end this show right now. If you're watching live, we'll end this show responding to questions, comments, concerns, congratulations. Now, there are transcripts, so if you just yell and say slurs, I won't read it or I won't play it on the show.
Yeah.
But the phone number, and I'll put it in the chat actually, call us at, and for those of you who are interested, you can call us right now. It won't ring because I have to like set it up in the commercial break. But the phone number, and I remembered it, it's very memorable, 559, which is my area code, Fresno, California. 512, which is Austin's area code, 0045. That is the number. You can call it. It's in the chat right now. Fuck it. Me and Tommy eventually will do a Patreon exclusive. We're working on the Patreon to, sorry for spitting, answer all your questions. But we'll give you a little tease of it right now with JJ's lovely assistance. But back to going viral. God damn it, banned podcast, they say. And so me and Marcos got into a little bit of a chat spat between our Excellence chat, our fun chat, saying, what do we do? Do we be nice? Or do we go full roast mode, fucking Wendy's?
The great Twitter dilemma.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you just not answer at all?
Do what I did.
What did you do?
I avoided and I used Twitter for porn.
Which you did admit openly.
Ah, a man of culture. I see.
So I was like, this doesn't bother me because this one guy was saying, oh my God, they're being so mean to you. So I said, let me get to the bottom of this. I want to see who's being mean. No. And so I responded in kind. Not all of them were bad. And I know Shadow Shogun was like, ignore them. I get it. But nah. Our Twitter wasn't active, and I wanted to just play around a little bit because I was having fun. Because somebody would be on the comments there. Actually, like I said, I'm getting rid of the names. You guys can find them yourself, not hard. But they were like, such as, they are so lame. And I was like, the first comment I made was like, you're mean. Imagine going up to someone's face. Yeah. Tommy. No, I'm sorry. JJ. You're lame.
Well, not me.
You're lame.
You're mean.
No, I'm not. You take that back. No, because you're not lame, Tommy. You're not lame.
That's fine.
But then people started getting even more crazy. Now they started. Now
we got dark there.
Now they were starting. Now they were starting to get a little meaner. Notice how the fake nerds and geeks are usually men who do not research. You're not a research geek, man. You don't know what you're talking. Yeah, exactly. You don't know what you're talking about. You've never written or wrote a comic. You've never read a comic. You don't like comics at all. You don't do your research. You fucking loser.
I don't have to go that deep into it. Can I just buy a couple and?
No, you have to know everything all the time.
Can't be
instantly.
Can't be a novice fan. I gotta be an expert or nothing at all.
Exactly. We like Marvel more? Question mark. Go ahead.
Does that guy have a library card? Because I do.
Oh,
you're like one of the only people in this world that has a millennial that has a library card.
Oh, it's a physical copy?
Oh my God. Well, make sure you put your ID away.
I don't know where the hell it is, but I do have a library card.
Yeah.
There it is. Your
It's
ID
a
was
man.
showing. That's a man with a library card.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, and this guy was right here. This one was
You're not a man if you don't have
This
one.
person was really nice. You guys need to go outside, man. This is sad. Like, you're getting upset and bullying people for nothing. It's like such a harmless video about a silly observation or a coincidence, and the replies are gross. I'm 1000% sure no one in the video is legitimately upset. Yeah, Tommy, you yelling at the top of your...
It's on my keychain.
There you go, JJ.
Oh, shit.
Having fun isn't
It's
hard.
really a library card.
Having fun isn't hard when you got a library card. Arthur, 1999.
That was like, really? Was it 99?
Yep.
Okay.
But maybe earlier. But then they started coming for you and your boy, the man without fear.
Hey, yeah, that's when they crossed the line.
And so I said, notice how these people never bring him up when they're talking about characters whose red hair got erased. Auburn is fine. Daredevil got auburn hair now in the live action. It's not bright, vibrant red.
I don't think it needs to be super red.
But that's a main part of his character, Tommy.
Matt Murray, it's really not. Him, the blindness, I think, overshadows the red hair.
No.
Okay.
According to Antron, this one's not too bad.
Also
I'm not mad at you,
Irish.
Antron.
And he is Irish Catholic.
Right.
Come on,
No,
you know?
but I'm not mad at you, Antron. Antron's like, you know, they're there somewhere on the top.
Yeah, that's-
Notice how these people never bring him up. Yeah, you know what? I said that's fair. You know what? You're absolutely right. Because
I'd be
honestly,
okay with a black
my thing was I
Murdoch.
thought that ginger was like the South Park definition. Pale skin, pale white skin, orange red hair.
Right.
But apparently ginger is actually just an alternate of red hair.
Oh.
A descriptor of red hair.
Okay.
So like you can be a ginger, you get like people in the other comment was saying black people can be gingers, black people can have red hair. That's
Right.
absolutely true.
It's true.
But in my eyes, I was thinking gingers were pale face, and so switching it to a black person undid that whole thing, which was the joke, right? But then people just started getting mean, man. People started getting fucking mean and started hurting my feelings a little bit. They didn't.
I don't know how that's possible on Twitter.
What, hurt my feelings?
I mean, the people are going to say, if I don't hear, I hope you die.
Oh, we're getting there.
Okay, I was going to say, this is like,
Oh, no, I got this one here. Oh, I'll leave that in there because it's
Stand
pretty
it.
funny. All of them just big and sloppy as fuck. Like, what's so funny? Priorities all messed up. What does
the
it have to
priority
do with
supposed-
any
I just
priorities?
don't know what the priority is supposed to be.
Oh, what? So the fact that we know about comic book characters or don't? Also, how did they take
do
my
they want
stage
us-
name for my strip club,
How
right?
fit do they want us to be, and what do they want us to talk about?
I don't know, but big,
That's,
but
that's
big
my
and
question. So, you okay?
but big and sloppy is my stage name, baby. Just whipping it out
DJ
everywhere.
Big and Sloppy.
Big and sloppy. Dude, no, okay, real quick.
I'd buy that mixtape.
So look at you know I love my girlfriend, right? She's
Right.
fucking awesome. She has a mean streak in her that I learned
Really?
about.
They-
Yeah. So I told her about
fun.
them calling us mean and sloppy. Let me see if I can
Oh,
find
no.
it. And so she, no, she is a sweetheart. You've met her.
Yeah.
You've met her. She's a sweetheart. And she goes, I go, I don't want to be mean on TikTok, or not TikTok, on Twitter to people. It's not good for the brand. It's not. It's a representation of me. I don't want to be calling out people with nobody followers. And so, you know, obviously, big and sloppy as fuck. Like, what's so funny? My girlfriend, my sweet girlfriend, goes, judging by your handle, I bet you know a thing or two about being big and sloppy.
Oh, no.
I was like, God damn.
Jesus.
I was like, where did that come from? But the thing is that she gets vehemently defensive on my behalf, even if me and you guys have spats. Like, me and you guys have disagreements all the time, right?
Yeah, she takes your side.
Yeah, but she takes my side, but then she's like, man, fuck him. I'm like, don't us Tommy, he's my best friend. Don't get mad
That's
at Tommy.
fine. That's what you're supposed to do.
Right,
Yeah.
she is a keeper, yeah, but like, that was fucking ice cold.
To be fair, my girlfriend's never called you a piece of shit. I'm just saying.
Hey, to be fair, she never really actually called you anything either. But
Okay.
It was an example.
Well, I would be okay if she did it.
It was TJ. She said, what a punk ass.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. No. TJ actually helped
That's
her.
just going to be a mystery of who she said it about.
Well, we're running out of people. JJ said it about JJ. Said that short motherfucker. She was really mean. And she's like, Marco's that meat-headed idiot.
It's going to be a Knives Out mystery.
Exactly. Now everyone's got it. And then she called him a cracker. She called, we can't say that on Twitch. She called
You got
Gertz.
to do it to yourself.
Sorry.
There you go.
Boop, canceled. But Gertz didn't get his feelings hurt. And then this one, Tommy, now
Yeah.
there will be an episode on the Black Excellence of these responses.
Yeah.
Which was, sorry, I can't fucking get them all. Laughing with non-blacks, making jokes about your own people, lame ass.
Yeah, that one was confusing to me.
Look at me.
They went real specific, not like laughing with a bunch of white folks.
Right, I'm not like I'm a
Nah, it was
non-black.
just non-black. So I
JJ,
guess,
you
I
non-black.
guess fuck anyone else with melanin as long
Right.
as it. Nah, I don't really do that.
She's
one.
in the Killmonger school of,
Yeah.
of culture. I'm like, I was like wait, when is the last time I've like non-blacks?
I mean,
like people don't like being called, obviously African Americans don't like being called the blacks. Non-blacks also kind of
Donald
hurts.
Trump, we don't like being called.
Of course. No, but non-blacks hurts a little bit. Not as much, clearly. But like these non-blacks. Ow! My feelings!
I mean,
I'm in no way, shape, or form saying that they're the same.
Like, damn.
But I get it a little bit now.
Yeah.
Not it's fucking Frisco. Not Uncle Tom's. We're like Cousin Tommy, you know? So
I don't know what you mean by that, Frisco.
And then this one, and that's why I refuse to make my podcast in video and without research. Scarlet Graystroke, that's fine. That's a good strategy, baby.
Yeah.
Fucking, you're gonna do research and do a podcast. I love that. But here's the thing: we're not talking about fucking vaccinations. We're talking about Wally West.
Yeah,
we're talking about
we're talking about
Batwoman.
serious issues there.
There's no, but it's inconsequential.
A random thing we came across. Right. I mean, we just discovered,
and we're not even
on the spot. Those are real.
You know what?
Real time reactions.
If you look it up, people have made pages and pages on Google Images of all the redheaded characters that have been turned black.
So that's okay. I didn't know it was even a thing.
It's more than dozens.
Yeah.
And Marco's probably got it from somewhere.
I don't frequent
That's happened
the internet.
before.
Yeah.
Marcos gets an idea from somewhere that I see that he got it from Twitter, brings it up here.
Right.
We talk about it. No harm, no foul. But apparently there's some people out in the world that are like, I hope they all expire in a terrible accident and their loved ones never recover emotionally.
That's the one I was waiting on.
There you go.
Oh, I bet you. Yeah, like that. That's, yeah. I mean, that's just, that to me, that's standard issue Twitter.
That's standard issue Twitter.
That's Xbox 360 Call of Duty lobbies, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Also, Christina Uchilla.
This is some old school hate that I haven't felt in a long time.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
No.
1v1 me, you bitch.
A logical hate.
Casual. No, but Christina Uchilla, I don't mean to call you out specifically, but you said, oh, fuck, or this is crazy. The person that's here, I'm not going to give away their name. They had Uchiha, which is an anime character. What was the anime character
Yeah,
that does
it's
that?
Naruto. It's a family.
Exactly. So they had that name in there, and I thought of you because I was like, what's your family doing here? Yelling at me, telling us to fucking expire in a terrible accident. Listen here, motherfucker. You're not the first person to ask me to kill myself, all right? I was one of them at one point.
How long have you been on the internet?
Well, no. I was. Well,
You've been on it for more than a decade. You've heard that.
No,
if you had a nickel.
But honestly,
it's like as soon as I signed into Modern Warfare 2, I got 50 death threats.
You could buy a house.
Frisco pistols at high noon. That's it. That's some fucking noon high, no shadow time fucking duels going on. No, there was a guy on Double Toasted that hated me every time I post a show. As soon as it was posted, first comment, always some hate that fat fuck, this and that, this and that. But then one time he finally had enough of me and he was like, Sammy, you should just go and kill yourself. By name. It's one thing to be like, kill yourself, whatever, right? That's everybody.
I mean, that's still not great.
No, it's still not great. But
Yeah.
when they say, Sammy, you should kill yourself.
No, if they write in the, Sammy, look at me.
Right.
Look at me, Sammy.
They somehow grab my collar through the computer.
through a chat, yeah.
You need to kill yourself. Like,
Yeah.
whoa. Like, obviously, if anybody out there who saw me saying that, don't take that in context. Don't kill yourself. But, like, it's awful. Don't do it. But it's not my first rodeo, right? You know, terrible. Like, that was actually kind of poetic the way they put it. You know, it's expire in a terrible accident. And my loved ones would never recover because I'm lovely. You're pretty great. Your mom would be tore up forever.
Yeah, she would be. It's fine.
They need me to turn on the computer.
Exactly. So they wouldn't even know if you died until like 5 days later. They'd be like, yeah, JJ hasn't called or done anything. So there you go.
That has happened. I forgot to call my mom one week.
She thought you died?
Kind of. She's like, I checked the hospitals.
What?
Oh no.
Jeez, dude. My mom will text me randomly if I don't call her, like on Sunday.
Yeah, Mom. Yeah,
Sunday she'll be like,
she'll call.
She'll be like, you okay? I'm like, yep, good. Just got busy. Sorry, Mom.
Haven't heard from you in a while.
Right. A little bit like that.
That didn't happen often. I try to keep
Or
in
she'll go
contact
on
with
my
her.
Instagram, even though she's not my friend, or my Facebook, and
My mom doesn't
she'll
do
check
the internet. Yeah.
Yeah. My mom's pretty savvy. She mostly gets it. She's got about 20 friends. On
My
her
mom
Facebook.
won't let me post a picture of her on the internet.
I really hated that my mom was like, I called a hospital. And then I was like, oh, I should just call his brother.
that might be a little bit better.
Yeah.
Also, Felix Nash, she's not much of a swallower. I think she's not a team player, my mom. Anyway, he said I should have been swallowed. But he said my full name. But you know, it was I was responding in
That would have
kind.
been a clever one.
Which one?
Frisco.
Oh,
You
yeah.
belong on Twitter, Frisco. Make it a dignified place again. Like, at least be clever about it. Jesus.
Right. And I was just going in here, you know, we were someone was like, "Where's the joke? Why are they all laughing?" And I was like, "We're friends having fun with realization."
So, like, do these people smile?
Well, that's the thing. Well, they're trying to be smart and clever, and they're not very good at it.
You know,
I'm not very good at it either, but I bought the camera
I legit
equipment.
thought that they just didn't know what humor was.
Hey.
And, like, you don't have to laugh at it's humor for us. We're genuinely friends.
Right.
And
Right,
so it's
yeah.
just
Right.
us talking.
We got to, they said, I know that room smells abysmal. And I'm like, we got a window open and we're all showered and clean.
Got Manscaped.
We got Manscaped. Yeah, we're sponsored by Manscaped. If you know,
Yeah.
we'd have no chest
We're
hair
good.
and we smell
It's
fucking
free.
fragrant.
Yeah.
Right. We get it for free because we are maybe not funny, but we got the numbers that they like.
Enough to
So,
get some Manscaped.
so a major
which I'm
corporation
grateful for.
and more corporation potentially are coming soon. We have some big news coming up. TJ, actually, congratulations to him.
Oh.
He was able to get us something.
Hustling.
I have something in the works, a beer company, so you
Nice.
can indulge. But yeah, me and you would be
have fun with
fucking great. Someone said corny ass shit, and I said correct. Welcome to the show. We're a bunch of corny motherfuckers.
Yeah, I mean,
We're not cool. Any of us are cool.
I drop a pun like every 2 seconds.
Exactly.
I think we're too old to be, and nor, at least for me, I don't really give a fuck.
Right.
It's fine.
Right. And then they're like, look bro, we're all going to die someday. It's not that serious.
I'm
Like, he's
woke.
talking about Starfire's an alien, not a ginger. It's like,
Oh,
you're
man,
stupid.
come on, dude.
You're stupid
on,
and not
man.
smart. You're dumb and not
No,
smart.
he's smart about Starfire, apparently.
Right. And then they're like, always the ugly looking motherfuckers. I go, that's rude. You hurt our feelings.
Nobody comments.
Nobody
after these.
Nobody even liked it.
That's the thing. Like,
Ratio.
you can do it yourself.
I
You
did.
like
There
it.
you go.
There
I liked
you go.
it. We're all a bunch of ugly motherfuckers. But yeah, and then I was like, whatever. Yeah, it's just someone was like, these dudes just having fun and goofing around. I said, that's us. Heart. Thank you. That was very nice. I'm being what Elon
That's your
doesn't
shit.
want this goddamn website to be.
You have to. Because
No.
he's Lex Luthor.
Pretty much.
You're a person. He doesn't want it to be bots. And
Got it.
frankly, it was better with the bots.
Yeah, at
Let's
this
be
point,
real.
the bots were pretty tight.
Things worked with the bots.
Yeah.
Right.
Things don't work so much now with Twitter.
Right. But anyway, I know we made a big old segment about it, but there's really never too much conversation about us on the World Wide Web. But this is the downside of
good.
going viral. Imagine doing this like every day. The amount of hate some
Mr.
people
Beast.
get. Mr. Beast cured the deaf, and they're
He
like,
can cure cancer and people are going to
Fuck
hate him.
you.
It's just, see, that should give
My
you...
brother told me about that. I was like, man, so you're telling me he healed the blind, healed the deaf. This boy is literally walking the path of Jesus.
Right.
And people are still throwing stones
life.
at him.
all right, he's got
That
to
hit one.
Hey, he's got to build a couple carpentry things.
Hey, everybody! Hey, you wanted him back? He's back, and his name is Mr. Beast.
He's going to walk on water next.
Yeah.
And turn water into
Water.
kombucha.
You wanted your signs? There you go.
That's so
He's got a
funny.
beard and he's blonde. There you go. That's the Jesus you've always wanted.
He's yeah, he's the not Moorish Muslim black Jesus that really walked the earth.
Zero melanin.
Exactly.
It's the one
He's
that
the
you
Cesare
haven't-
Borgia Jesus that you all fucking
That's
want
the,
so badly.
The painting in your grandma's dining room. That's Mr. Beast.
Dude, could you imagine if
Oh,
Jesus,
let him go. Can we AI Mr. Beast with his hair long, looking like Jesus? Because pretty much the same thing. Has he washed
AI
someone's
Mr.
feet?
Beast as Jesus.
I bet you he's washed someone's feet.
like during one of those challenges, he's like,
Yeah.
let me just grab your feet real quick.
Real quick.
No, but
And that's it. If he does that, if you see that on a video, go to his church. I
no,
don't know
but
if he has one yet. He can get one.
he has a burger joint. He gets
the
burgers of
church.
his.
That's the church, right?
Oh, someone actually I think made that point.
That
but,
is his blood and his
the body of Christ is the
burger. Does he have a signature drink?
I'm not sure.
If he had it.
has candy bars, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, he does.
Close
Oh,
enough.
Jesus cured 2 blind people. Mr. Beast cured 1,000 blind people. Jesus fed 5,000 people. Mr. Beast fed 10,000 people in his Thanksgiving 21 special and thousands more. Jesus 12 followers. Mr. Beast 130 million followers. Clears Jesus by every stat.
Yeah.
The rumor is that he bought like a neighborhood for like his crew to live in.
Yeah. It's not even a rumor. He actually did
he
say
really
that.
did.
I don't think Jesus bought houses for his apostles.
He didn't do real
Just
estate.
saying.
Exactly. Yeah.
So he's better than Jesus?
But if he I don't know if he bought the houses or built the homes, but if he helps build one of the homes, even for a little bit,
Look,
then he clears the fucking carpentry port.
By white Christian standards, that's your guy.
Right.
He ain't got no melanin. He's building houses. He's curing blind people.
There you go, guys.
It's everything you've ever
The
wanted.
body of Christ. Mr. Beast. Hold on, let me see Mr. Beast's drink. Let me see if he's got a beverage real quick, just in case.
He's
No,
got a
it's
If Logan Paul
maybe?
has one, he's
come
got to
on.
have
it's not
something.
Prime. Is it Prime?
No,
No, it's
that's
not
the
Prime.
that's the Paul
That's
guy.
Logan Paul
There you
and,
go.
KSI.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh no, Mr. Beast is a different. Ooh, they're gonna get sued. No, it's just a Viking guy. But yeah, no, Mr. Beast. We need the blood of Christ essentially. And
It's the
I
only
think
thing
we'll
you're
be
missing,
good.
man, and then wash somebody's feet.
Exactly.
And make sure it's caught on camera.
Exactly. So there you go, Mr. B. See, no, but imagine getting that kind of hate all the time. You know?
Even if you do good shit.
And then I thought
that's the thing, man.
No, but I had the dumb fucking thought right now
Yeah.
where I was like, what if they canceled Jesus? I go, yeah, I think nailing him on a cross is canceling enough.
Yeah.
They were like, enough of that shit.
The first cancer.
To the cross. Yeah. And you know that there's some sort of youth pastor with a guitar. Hey, you know,
Bunch of wristbands. Of course.
Jesus was the first one to get canceled. Up on that cross there. I didn't go to Catholic school. It's all right, fine.
Yeah, that was an interesting sermon, Pastor. But he came back after 3 days. Usually, canceling doesn't work that way.
Right, exactly.
Does if you're Dave Chappelle and Jesus.
Hold on. So the only thing that Mr. Beast has to do from here on out, he's 25 years old right now. When he's 30, he's got to fuck off for a little bit and then come back. Actually, he should be in his fuck off era right now.
I mean,
come back when he's 30.
You could cancel both Chappelle and Jesus. I don't care. But Mr. Beast at least helping people. Cut the dude some slack. They're gonna be mean because it's the internet.
Right.
What do you expect?
Right.
That's my thing. What do you expect?
You know what? That's the thing. What do you expect and what are you gonna get? With the Mexicans, you're gonna get fucking nice people making nice comments on your Twitter. We're gonna turn the other cheek, make you feel like a piece of shit. We're gonna do the real Catholic thing, make you guilty as fuck.
I like Wardaire's quote.
What's Wardaire's
shit,
quote?
you need to put that shit on a t-shirt.
The only person who can cancel you is you. Do not stop. Just keep going.
Love it.
Except if you're committing hate crimes or are awful.
Yes, don't do it that way.
In that case, I must stop you right there.
If you're a good person, take Wardaire's advice. If you're a shitty person, do not.
Like if you're doing slurs and things, stop right now. If you're a white supremacist, enough is too much. No, stop it.
How come they ain't getting comments like this?
Because
Bill Burr, was he right about that?
What?
I think he has a quote that the reason shitty people run the world is because they're shitty and they feel nothing, and the reason good people don't defeat them is because we feel too much.
That's true.
Yeah, maybe that's the case.
But I care. But fuck y'all if you're gonna be mean to me. I've had people be mean to me all the time. A fat little kid growing up. You act like I've not been made fun of for a good portion of my life.
I got called a racial slur when I was 7.
Right.
Right. Look, I'm not a big fan of it builds you a thick skin. No, it shouldn't. You have to get therapy.
Right.
Yeah. But I mean, you do get used to it. That's a fucked up side effect of it. It's just
I was
it
called
bounces
racial
off.
slur as well. Unfortunately, it was the wrong one, so that just left me really confused.
Wait a minute. I don't know how I feel about this.
I have to do some research. I'll be back.
Right.
Someone thought I was of Asian descent, and they called me one of those slurs, and I was like,
Hey,
Mom?
no.
Oh no, that's my favorite thing. We went to Bakersfield North. Those racist fucks played a football game there. I forget James Gaddison. There you go. I remember his name.
Yeah.
James Gaddison is a black dude who just a vaguely ethnically vague, but just like a black dude. But he had kind of like someone would describe his Asian eyes, I guess you could say. So it was a little confusing, right? And so we went to Bakersfield North, that fucking hick-ass fucking town. Mm-hmm. They're yelling racial slurs at everybody. And I hear clear as day from the sideline, they tackled him, whatever. He's running back. They tackled him. He goes, that's right. And they said the C word, CHINK in the armor.
Right? Oh.
They said that to him. Yeah, that's what you get. Boom. And he goes, I'm black, motherfucker. It was the fucking best line read ever. I know he said it from his soul, though.
The way he just reenacted it, I don't know how that went.
That's what you get. I'm black, motherfucker. And I was like, whoa, that was insane. That was awesome. The fact that was a fucking JV, I wasn't even on varsity that year. I was a JV. I was just on the sideline, and I heard that. I go, whoa. And then
That's pretty great.
Right, and I think they actually called the flag on him, if I recall.
No, of course they did. Because he's black,
because he's black,
motherfucker. That's what happens.
Fucking Bakersfield, North.
Oh,
racist
shit.
bastards.
God, California's a racist ass
The
state.
Central.
Don't let it fool
The Central
you.
Valley. Yep.
I mean, it's a big part
right
of the
where I'm.
state.
Yeah, right where I'm from. You have to go. See, I hear. Since I'm racially ambiguous, all people had to attack was my weight. Key's like pollen. So Key is a friend of ours. He's 5.
He looks like he should have went to Oregon State.
Right.
Oh no, Oregon. I'm sorry. Should have went to Oregon.
Should have Oregon.
Yeah.
Should have been playing for the Ducks. because Key is, I believe, half white, half black.
Yeah.
He's 6'6" or 7.
He's taller than you.
Taller than me.
Yeah.
He looks Samoan. He looks like
He
Maui.
does.
He wears Hawaiian shirts all the time.
That doesn't help.
Doesn't help.
That doesn't help at all.
He's lighter than, he's about the color of a paper bag for the paper bag test. He's right on the middle. He's the color. That's about his color.
He can live in Boston.
He's a little bit more, maybe a little, lighter, but that's because he lives in Boston.
But you could tell he's black, but he's the safe black.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he's into cartoons and shit like us. So,
I didn't make the fucking rules.
right.
That's what it is.
So he's over here. Oh, that's nothing. So he's over here worried. He said, dude, I think Sammy has witnessed being slurred wrong. Oh, yeah. Felix is Polynesian, but he's also half black.
Yeah.
And he doesn't look black at all. He looks Polynesian, or it's Filipino. So he looks Filipino. But then I looked at his dad, and his dad looked like a 90s basketball player. You know the look, because you saw a picture with him when he was a baby. Dad had the high jeans, the acid wash high jeans. Looked like Michael Jordan from that one thing where he had that, where he was in that 80s room with the cassette player
Was
and
he
the high
bald,
jeans.
or did he have the Dominic Wilkerson?
Believe he was Believe he was bald. He might have had the high top fade though.
Yeah.
I don't remember clearly. But then I said to Felix that I promise you this is a true story. I go, oh, your dad was black. Like he was a real black guy. And I was like, 'cause his son looks Polynesian. But it was just, I never had to say that to anybody. But like, everyone's so surprised that Felix in our chat, like, he looks like a Polynesian guy.
Yeah.
But his dad legitimately like classic African American, right?
I love our crew in here.
We have a most.
This chat is what America is supposed to look like.
So we got Keychain, half black, half white. We have Ward Dare, dark skin, I believe, African descent. Ward Dare, correct me if I'm wrong. I know you're Canadian. I thought he was.
He's very Canadian.
Right.
Yeah.
Frisco is half black, half Filipino. Goliath in the house. Goliath is like 17 ethnicities and trans. We have a couple other trans people in our chats on TikTok. We have a couple people in the LGBTQ community. Got obviously the Mexicans, the Mexicans.
That's exactly the way I want to keep it.
We're there. East African. See, I remembered.
Yeah.
If you're a fan of what we do, I remember you guys. I have a stupid memory when it comes to like our people.
Is black.
What they say? Oh my god. I'm gonna deny that part. He's mad N-wordish. I can't say that ever. But yeah, there you go, Christina Uchia. I didn't know that she was LGBTQ. What the fuck? Alphabet Mafia. We got Nigerians in here.
I love our audience.
It's fucking great.
They're great.
Because we're all excellent at the end of the day. We're all excellent. So, well, thank you for joining us.
Blaxcellent.
Getting in before we get big. Or Blaxcellent.
Or sexcellent. Like,
or sexcellent. We're all kind of sexcellent.
Oh, yeah. All of the above here.
But before we get to the break, I do have to...
Shadow is Nigeria. Yeah, like...
There we go.
I love it. I love this. This is a real-life rainbow
It's the Rainbow Coalition, I was going to say.
It's a real-life rainbow
Panamanian? Oh, you're not the first Panamanian I know. My buddy, Scarlet. Black guy named Alex Scarlett. We call him Scarlet because we're weird.
Yeah.
Panamanian. That's the first Panamanian I knew.
I knew somebody from Panama.
But he looks like just like a regular black dude. But he's like, he was hippie like TJ. You know, TJ had a little hippie, like weight-wise. That dude was hippie as shit. And the reason why I knew he was hippie as shit, why he bring it up, is because he would dance at all of our fucking salsas and bailes and shit, and he'd be better than everybody. And I was like, wait. And everyone's like, are you Dominican? It's like, no, I'm Panamanian. There's another black culture in Central America.
It shocked me too.
Fucking Panamanian. Oh yeah, we got indigenous as well. We got Emiliano, who's indigenous, and he's here in Austin. You know, we got Caribbean.
Oh no, a pale Chicano from rural Missouri.
Missouri? I gotta stop talking shit about Missouri. Then again, I forget Missouri exists most of the time.
We all do.
Yeah.
Get out of there. Come visit us.
Psychobilly
I
band.
co-signed the Psychobilly part.
Yeah, Psychobilly band. We'll fuck with it. And then we get a gift of the sub from Christina Lucia.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no Panamanians. I know one Panamanian. He fucking repped really hard. So
I knew a couple. I knew 2 Panamanian brothers that convinced me like I should probably put Panama on the list of places I should go.
Exactly. It's very small.
Shit, yeah.
Very small.
But sounds fun as fuck.
Oh my God, we got more people coming in. Christina Lucia is fucking giving them out, doling them out. I talk shit about Missouri more than any of you. Welcome.
Same way we talk about Texas, yeah.
Eddie J2, 12, and then now we have JJ Malone 2021 are now subscribers, and we are 9 away from having our goal of 100 subscribers. Now, last time we had hit over 100 subscribers, we had a big influx of people donating all at once. We are slowly but surely
Did they go away?
Yeah, they do. They expire.
Oh, they expire.
Yeah, they expire. So what I'm saying is we're 9 away. And so if you're giving out those hot subscriptions, that's a reference to Dr. Tran, you will get us to our goal. If you want to donate 1 to a friend or family or to yourself, I would like to invite you to subscribe as I talk about me almost dying yesterday.
By your own.
By my own hand.
Yeah.
So on Tuesday, everybody.
Taking Twitter's advice.
Yes, actually. If I was going to do what that guy asked me on Twitter. Oh my God, Christina Uchuda went crazy with 5-tier what's up?
Hey, thank you.
Going nuts in this piece. But this is how I almost died.
Yeah.
So we hit.
That person would have been thrilled.
Oh my God. I should send him the video of me in the pod and be like, I'm gassing myself right now.
Do you have a death note, you son of a bitch?
Send him this picture right here. This is all fumes from a gas exhaust.
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
I am going to die. Also,
Don't
Christina
do
Chi is
that.
going insane in there. I don't know what's happening. But we are now 4 away from hunting 100.
Oh, wait.
Oh, Rico Hero.
Oh, yeah.
Hype train is very close. But I would ask for a hype train, but that we would have to just take a break, and I'd have to hit the lights and hit the fog machine.
No,
but I can't.
leave that goddamn fog machine.
But I can't
on.
hit the fog machine because when we hit 5 million on our
Fuck
video,
you, Key. I'm not trying to die in here.
turn on the fog machine. No. So, Azzy Lestrange is here. What's up?
Hey.
Long time fan. Been, I think, a Double Toast fan as well.
Nice.
And see, I remember everyone.
Yeah.
I remember the chat names.
I do too. Yeah, the same. That's like,
As long as you're commenting, we remember who you are. But anyway, so we celebrated 5 million. We hit that number as we were doing the show right at the beginning.
Right.
And I said at the end, we're going to fucking hit it, right? So I hit the fog machine. I hit the colorful lights. We had a celebration. Christmas music.
we gotta switch that.
Nope. It's too long of a bit now. I don't like it either, Tommy, but we have to commit
It's
to
other
the
public
bit.
domain music we can use.
And so
But none of them go as
Oh
hard.
no, it's things that don't go together.
celebration and rave
my
lights.
brain.
It hurts your brain.
It hurts my brain.
Oh my God! Hold on, let me see if I can find it.
No, what are we doing?
No. I'm talking about. I'm gonna hit the rave lights, right?
That's some torture shit for me.
Right. So I hit the rave lights. I hit the fog machine. Marcos hates the fog machine. You know, it's a real quick thing. You know, you just boom right there. Party lights.
I don't. The lights I love.
Right, and then you hit the fog machine. You get the
I don't love
ambiance
that so much.
You get the ambiance.
You take it too far.
It's pretty great. No,
It's not.
no, I don't take it too far. The goddamn machine itself takes it too
What do you
far.
mean?
You've seen how far it can
I've seen. I think that was a Moana song. How far we'll go.
Is it controlled by AI or something?
So here's the thing.
No, it's controlled by that
controlled by
one
him.
asshole on Twitter.
Oh yeah.
So here's the thing. We did the fog machine. We did the end of the show. Hit the fog machine. Everyone cleared out. And then I got distracted. And then I was whatever. But I made sure that it was. I turned it off using
It's loud,
this
though.
remote. No, it's not.
Really?
Not when you're right here. It goes.
Right.
But if you're in another room, it's not. We'll get to that in a moment. And so this little trigger right here, this is what turns it on and off. There's 4 settings. Obviously, one of them's off.
Why is there a remote for a fog machine?
So I can do it remotely.
That shouldn't be a thing you can do remotely.
Oh, I'd love to put it somewhere and then scare somebody with fog. I put it in the bathroom, right next to the
you're just sitting there
bathroom.
watching Netflix and just get bored like.
Dude, it creates a cool mood, and I love fog
Watching
machines.
Stranger Things.
That'd be spooky. I would love that. But anyway, so
that is actually a good way to watch Stranger Things. That you mention it.
But this thing
It just
triggers.
goes off every time they're in the upside down.
Yeah, the lights too.
Right?
Oh, that would be great.
So I'm having a ball, right, with the fog machine, right?
You're right.
And so if you hit the trigger, though, it messes with my LED lights, which I have in my kitchen.
Yeah, it's a lot of cross.
I have some
learned
LED lights that I have. An old roommate of mine had them in his house, and I thought it was really cool because at night you don't have to turn on.
have them.
Well, you don't have to turn off the light, turn on the light to see things at night. Blue helps you sleep and stuff. So you kick those lights on, but it was messing with them and they were flickering.
Yeah.
So I went before the end of my days. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and fix the light, and I use the other remote to turn the light back to blue because it was on multicolor change, whatever. And so it was like 4 a.m, and I had been working up editing. I was up really late. I had work at 9 a.m, so I said, okay, I gotta get some sleep, but let me go ahead and turn that back on. Go to bed. At some point, apparently, it might have set off a delay timer on here. And so when I went to bed, it started pumping. And it either went for 30-second intervals, 60-second intervals, or 90-second intervals. Either way, it was 5 hours on until it was empty. I'm sure it's empty. I haven't checked.
You had it on for 5 hours.
It was on for 5 hours straight. Okay. And for those of you who saw our my Instagram story, you've seen these photos. But for those of you who haven't, this was what I woke up to. This is the studio.
I saw that in the chat, and I just thought it was a blurry picture.
Yeah, you thought I was
Someone's hand was over the camera.
Yeah, you thought there's water on my mirror
I was like,
or
I don't know
anything.
why. I was very confused.
I thought like his iPhone took a picture of his pocket.
Yeah, I mean,
right.
It was like,
But-
and shared it to the story.
Yeah.
Right, but if you could, so you thought I didn't even send it on purpose. Logistically, you thought I didn't send it on purpose. You thought it was an accident.
Didn't know what it was.
If I didn't have context, yeah.
Right.
Like you had
I
Okay.
didn't know what the fuck it was.
Right.
It was
So-
very confusing.
so
I left the chat immediately.
There's a microphone right there.
No one can see that.
Exactly. No, and then right there, that's the.
It looks like nothing.
Right. Well, that's the ceiling fan, and then you see the dangly bits, right?
I don't see shit.
It's because you're not
Oh, I
wearing
see it.
glasses.
Oh,
Those are the
gotcha.
dangly bits.
I thought that
those
was
are those right there.
Okay.
And I was about closer than you are to those dangly bits right now, and that's as zoomed in as it was, right?
Right.
So
It legit did look like Silent Hill.
So I wake up.
You're right, JJ.
So this is what happens though. This was the state of affairs that happened, dude. So I'm like, my alarm goes off. I go, time to wake up. What time is that? Oh, fuck.
I can't
Oh,
see.
I can't see. Okay, I hurt my eyes. I can't see. I panic. I get up. I hit the light. Fog. I go, fire. Fuck. So I go, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Because I know that if it's the fog machine, it's the fog machine. If the fog machine is dry, that's a fire hazard.
Okay.
So I'm like, fuck, fire. I run, boom, right there in the face. But it's pitch black. No lights are on.
Oh no.
And I have my flashlight on my phone, and it's not seeing beyond a foot.
That is a horrible
The
man.
light is not in front, like a foot in front of me. It's just going bright. And I can't see in front of me. I can see my hand as far as the street stretches out, and that's about it. And so I take a picture of myself, and you can see how foggy it is. That light right there, that's the light in the back.
Oh wow.
That's a light bulb right there. That's
Is
shining.
the other light from your camera?
And no, the other light is this.
Oh.
So I'm standing directly underneath my ceiling fan, and that's it. It clears up a little bit. Now you can see the chairs.
Where's the creatures from the other ecosystem?
Exactly.
Where's the
Look
dude
at
with
this.
the triangle for a face?
Right.
Yeah.
Look, this is where you guys are sitting right now. That's the red curtain right there.
That's
Yes.
Slender Man.
Right. They're there.
What the fuck?
Slenderman.
What is that actually? It looks like Slender Man. I don't know what that actually
That's
is.
a curtain. No, what is that? Actually, what is that?
That is actually Slender Man. You captured
You
him.
captured Slender.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a ghost.
I don't know what that
That's a
is.
straight up poltergeist.
Yeah,
That's
that
a real life
that white
ghost.
spooky thing.
I fucking told you had ghosts in here, but you didn't believe me.
Yeah, some spooky things go on in this place. It's pretty unfortunate sometimes, but no, I don't even know what that is.
This is a horror movie waiting to happen, man. Like JJ came up with a great movie idea, which is like you get a Scream style killer, and his gimmick is just bringing fog machines in houses, and then just letting it fill up while people sleep, and then doing his thing.
Well, that was the thing. So I'm
This is
panicking.
more of an elaborate kill than Dexter. Like, hang on, I gotta wait 5 hours for the room to fill up.
He brings the lights too.
So
For some reason, he plays in the Gato de Vida while he murders you.
So clearly this guy's a clearly he's a cinematographer, right?
Google, you never turn a flashlight on in fog or smoke. Oh yeah, because I could have probably killed myself or blown
How
up.
so?
Because if it was a gas leak, I could have just blown everyone up with the ignition.
Oh no.
But it's LED. I don't know if it's the same type of ignition.
So you failed.
I did fail.
Technically,
Some
okay.
paranormal activity shit. Well, if you want some spooky shit, Tommy, some
Yeah.
truly spooky
Love
shit,
it.
you see the house as it is now. You've been to my house all the way through.
Right.
This is the spooky tour that I was like, I need to fucking document this because I was half asleep. Mind you, 4 hours of sleep.
Okay.
So I'm
Do
exhausted.
you think it was like a ghost orgy happening in your house?
I didn't know what was happening,
Okay.
but I
would have thought ghost orgy.
What
for
I was able
sure.
to do though is I got my fan, turned
Yeah.
it outside, turned on the vent
That's
from
what you're
the
supposed to,
kitchen,
sucks it out.
and this was me documenting everything.
So I did one of the dumbest things ever. I left on my fog machine, and my smoke alarm didn't go off,
It's not smoke.
so now I can't see anything.
What was that shadow? That wasn't you.
Everything's covered.
Oh, so spooky! Everything's spooky in here. Hold on. Yeah, no, you want to see? Yeah. That right there, Tommy? Everything's spooky. That is terrifying as fuck.
It's very scary.
No, but
you can
essentially-
easily re-edit that into a ghost video.
Right, and then just have a pop scare. Ah!
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Just
Oh
run
god,
away.
oh god. Hold on. Where's the lightning? Where's my lightning? There it is.
Yeah, your Vincent Price lightning.
Ah!
You need organ music. Yeah,
Everything's covered in smoke.
it's fine.
I was sleeping in
That
this.
was my room.
Oh,
That's my bed.
I can't tell which room is what.
Exactly. No, so that's how thick it was, and I was just passed out, asleep, inhaling all this glycerin water
It's like
juice.
water vapor.
It's
You're
water
fine.
based.
It was a test, and you would have failed if it was like actual smoke.
Good lord.
How early is this?
This is at 9 in the morning.
Oh, it's daytime. You're fine.
Yeah, I don't wake up that early usually.
So you left on from night to day.
from about 4 o'clock, 4:30, 4:15
in the morning.
to 9 in the morning.
That's
when my
not
alarm went
bad.
off. But this was the effects of me trying to clear it out. So that was in
Way
open
to freak
air.
some neighbors out, huh?
That was no, luckily I'm on the 3rd floor.
Does it? Other people live on the
Nobody
3rd
noticed
floor.
though. But
Okay, they don't wake up at night.
Look at that, Tommy. Look at how dense
It
it,
would
was.
freak me out. It's like this motherfucker set the whole building on fire.
No, but this is in open sunshine in
Yeah,
in
it
the
doesn't
air.
look sunny. It looks like a
Like that's what it
cloudy
looks
day.
like with the smoke, and then that's what it looks like clear.
Yeah, you fucked it up.
And that was just in my apartment. And then it finally cleared up a little bit, and we were fine now.
Yeah, it looks normal
It
now.
took 45 minutes to clear out
That's
with the fan.
fine.
Dude, it was terrifying. I thought shit was on fire. I thought I was gonna choke to death.
The face of that guy looked like he just didn't give a fuck what happened.
Well, that's me waking up first thing in the morning.
That looks like fuck it.
That's also him after having figured out that it's just the fog machine.
Right. This
No,
is like,
see, I thought it was he didn't know yet. I thought that was him like
Oh, no,
whatever
I
happens
wouldn't-
happens.
I
That's what
wouldn't-
that face looks like.
I wouldn't take a selfie.
Oh, this is how it ends.
Yeah, fuck it. Let me document this one last picture.
At least I'll leave behind a beautiful corpse.
well, to be fair, I did one immediately after I did it, but I was shirtless and I was like, I can't share this. I sent that one to my girlfriend, and then I put a shirt on and pants to shoot that video
It
because
looked like someone's angry dad.
Wait, the shirtless one. Did you go back into the bedroom and like get a robe and just like
no, it was the same photo, but I was
you were like,
shirtless.
oh, I can't post this.
I had my dick out. It was just a
Wonder
silhouette.
what my dick looks like in fog.
You're like, well, the ambiance is already here. I can't waste this. I might-
Yeah, she's gonna love this. Just a silhouette of my cat, just fucking casting shadow. No, I'll flash it there. Oh, you guys can see it, but yeah,
It's a lot of chest hair.
A lot of chest hair, beefy guy. But I was like, I need this for the show. I didn't even have my hat on. I need
Somehow
to shave
you
my
had the
head.
exact same face.
Oh yeah, because I was pissed. I was like,
This is like you photoshopped his shirt on.
I'm a.
Oh man.
I can't find
He
it
just
anymore.
took one of the images from nextmerch.com.
Yeah.
Dude, it is the exact same fucking face.
It's the same face.
It's fucking the same face. Oh, I was pissed, dude.
You did it.
I know.
Why didn't you open this fucking thing back here? Move the curtains.
No, because well, I couldn't see.
A neighbor would see.
Oh, that's
Oh, there's
true.
no neighbor behind there.
Oh, there's
No,
But I
it's-
mean, people walking up just see smoke coming out the top.
Right, at least they
building.
went through the back, and so
Yeah,
people were
it's
like,
true.
"Oh,
No one
there's
goes back there.
grills back there."
Yeah.
but no, we're fine.
Someone's grilling at 9 in the morning.
Exactly. Someone said someone said I think earlier they were like the moodiest apartment ever. Yeah, Silent Hill indoors. I wasn't getting high. That would be a chaotic way to get high. That high? That high?
You have to have money to get that high.
Exactly. He says when Edge walks out with pyro. The most cinematic apartment ever.
It's like when the Undertaker used to go. It used to be fog.
Ooh, I should have done it. I should have done all now. But the
Missed
thing is,
opportunities.
Did you take a
man.
big inhale and then just walk out like Goldberg?
no. so I was just racked.
that's
I was just
great.
racked with the fear of like I've ruined all the electronics in my apartment. But now that I know that that's not the case,
Was that real? This is when you thought it was a fire?
no. So when I thought it was a fire, I go, I don't feel heat and I don't hear it. So let me get to it before, because I went Scooby-Doo, walked to the door, didn't see any orange light, so I didn't panic. I was like, okay, no orange light.
Right.
But then I go, it's the fog machine then, because there was no heat. So I skedaddled to the fog machine, turned it off, unplugged it, and then I was just sitting in fog going, what do I do next? This is 9 in the morning. My brain's not even fully on yet. I'm panicking. And then I was like, open the door, get outside. But I'm like, I'm naked. I'm wearing boxers. So I go, pants, shirt, pictures real quick, open the door.
No gas
I took a
mask?
deep breath. No gas mask. Took a deep breath.
Should probably put that in your emergency kit.
I don't plan on this ever happening
Okay.
again. That being said, if we hit like $5,000 donations
You'll
for our
get a gas
anniversary,
mask.
no, I will hotbox my whole apartment for the show.
Okay.
Yeah, I will turn on the thing and just leave it on, and you guys can leave. You guys can be cowards. I don't care. I'll do it again if we get like $5,000 for our
do a
9-year
show?
anniversary party.
We got to do a show in.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna
fog.
if we hit $5,000, I'm gonna kick it on, and it's gonna be on the rest of the time. So if we hit $5,000 in the first hour of our 9-hour stream,
Well, you can't see us anymore. The show's over.
exactly. So every donation it gets a pump, and it just gets worse and worse.
Guess
That'll
what?
be the finale.
We're bumping it up to 11,
Right.
guys.
The finale will be the fog machine show.
Okay.
Where every $100 I turn it on for 90 seconds. And if you guys keep donating $100, then it just keeps adding.
Fog us out.
Exactly. Yo, Christina Chia, yes, we are going to do this. And we're going to get lots and lots of donations because they're going to want to see everyone suffering. This would be a great show for them to see. But yes, coming in late June, we're going to do our 9th year anniversary party. It happens early June, but I'm going on vacation. I want some time to get some sponsors. Patreon, all sorts of stuff's coming. But for right now, we're going to be right back. And also, one more time, I'm going to invite you all to call area code 559 oh, that's my real number. 559 512-0045. Call us now, and you can leave a message, and we'll answer your question, and or we'll just have you on air. And there you go. But right now, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Then we'll get to AI girlfriends,
Oh,
and then we'll end the show because we're actually doing great on time. Surprisingly, we're having a ball.
we are.
All right, we'll be right back though. And don't leave. There's like 31 people in here. Tell more people to come. The show's getting better. We'll be right back. Welcome to the Manscaped. I had to check to make sure it was right. Welcome to the Manscaped ad. Did you know over 8 million people trust their goods with the good people at Manscaped? Here's the thing, folks. The Excellence has been sponsored by Manscaped for years now. We're lucky and blessed enough to say for years. And the reason why we've been so blessed is because our fuzziness keeps growing back. I got all this chest hair, and that's not my fault. Because I actually use the Lawnmower 4.0 to keep that nice and trim when it's time. It's the off season. I got to trim it one more time before we get to summer. We have the Weed Whacker 1.0, which has now since been updated. We've been with Manscaped for more time, where this delightful device that gets your nose hairs, see, you can't even hear it. because that's pretty gross what I just did. You can't even hear it because I've already used it. My nose hairs are clean. You can't see them. Try, zoom in. You can't do it. But there's a piece of machinery that I use every time, and that's the beard hedger. Is the newest, one of the newest things. The Weed Whacker 2.0 is the newest device that they've released, but the beard hedger is my favorite of the new releases because it's one of the most recent things that they've came out with, and it's got a 20 level zoom wheel. You just twist it and it goes to the different levels, and you can get your sideburns. I actually shaved my neck with it before the show. I was looking a little scraggly. I'm still looking a little scraggly, but that's because I haven't committed to the beard hedger in the last few weeks. But with this, with the Lawnmower 4.0, with the Weed Whacker 2.0, even though I only have the 1.0, my body, my head, my core, my legs will be taken care of. And for 20% off, all you got to do is use coupon code MEX20, and you get free shipping with it. Don't you want that? 20% off and free shipping? It's one of the best deals you can get in this world. Look at those things. I want the Beard Hedger Pro Kit. I already have the Platinum package. I already have the Shed Travel Bag and the various creams and lotions. I have that right there. I have that right there. I have the 1.0 as I've showed you. JJ, you got some of the colognes and the boxers over there. I'm not going to cut to you because Tommy's not paying attention. But you got all those things, don't you?
Yeah.
Exactly. You heard him. He's got it. And you have the subscription too, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. So coupon code MEX20 for 20% off and free shipping on all of your Manscaped goods. Your balls, your body, your face, and now I will thank you. We'll be right back after additional commercial messages, or we'll be right back to the show. The world may never know. I still haven't set up my... And we're back. Welcome, everybody. I am taken... Sorry, ladies. Sorry, gentlemen. I'm no longer on the market. Tommy, I talked about you earlier. You're in love. Have you told her you love her yet?
Oh, yeah, it's been a while ago.
Yeah, like week 1, right? You were just like, I love you.
Like 3.
Whoa, that quick?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
At a normal amount of time. Yeah.
What's a normal amount of time for you?
I mean, it just depends. I mean, if you're hitting it off about 6-7 months, maybe.
Damn, you said after. I'm a little. Actually, you know what?
You're old school. I used to be old school. When you know, you know.
Please call Deep Fang for the record. Area code 559-512-0045. But
yeah,
I waited this time, but then she told me first, and it's like,
you're one of those.
What?
You have to be told first.
No, I actually am not.
Say what you feel.
Very widely.
Just say what you feel.
Well, I was so hurt prior to this girl. I got my feelings hurt real bad.
Are you a wreck?
I was a wreck, and then we got together, and then I was a wreck because of things and circumstances that nobody needs to know.
And you're
about.
okay now.
And then she confessed her love to me, and I was like, I love you too.
Let's rain.
Figure it out. In the rain. In the fog. It was another scene of fog, and I told her
You're
I
from
loved
California.
her.
It was just a backlot.
And I couldn't see her, but she knew. But she knew. And JJ, you're single. You're on the market. For I don't know how long you been. Nah, I don't want to ask that unless you want to answer it.
A while.
A while. Well, there's good news. Technology is here for you, JJ.
Is that good news?
It is, because
do we have a Fleshlight sponsorship?
Yeah.
Where are you taking this?
Working on it. Hey,
It's directly cut the middleman out.
I'm just saying.
Those are the fun sponsorships.
What, the Fleshlight?
Yeah.
Do Fleshlight sponsor people?
They used to, yeah.
Oh,
They should. It's a business.
See.
Well, I've been a fan of Kevin Smith for a long time.
I thought you'd be like, I've been a fan of the Fleshlight product. No. I was like, I've been single a long time, and their product is the finest in silicone vagina.
I mean, I can't testify to that, but also, yes, I've been single a long time.
Fair, that's fair.
Is that true?
but-
What Frisco said?
Fleshlight is an Austin-based company.
Oh,
If it is, then
If it is,
did not know
gotta
this.
support
none of those
local.
offices, yeah.
But yeah, Kevin Smith in his early podcast days was sponsored by Fleshlight.
Hold on.
See, so they did.
He hawked fleshlights.
We'd be happy to.
Well, that's the thing. Like,
I don't know if this is the face you want to see when
they are headquartered in Austin.
hawking
Headquartered.
fleshlights.
Was it greasy and sweaty? What did they call us? Bunch of greasy and sweaty guys.
Sloppy.
Hey,
Yeah.
sloppy.
Yeah.
Hey, do you want to buy a flashlight?
I trust those guys with this product.
This one's shaped like a Lexus, Texas,
I don't know if that's how they was. That how they
and
work?
we're in
They
Texas.
do have porn star models, yeah.
That's
yeah.
right. Well, I want to. Okay, we're gonna get. We talked about being blue. We'll explain what blue means to you in a second. But no, Fleshlight is a top-selling pleasure product brand for men. Company is headquartered in Austin, Texas.
What?
There you go.
They did that quietly.
Interactive Life Forms LLC. That's a really creepy company name, though.
I don't like the name.
Interactive Life Forms, real human type.
Sounds like one of those things
product.
you get ahead of the time
The
before
packaging
AI
needs
kicks
to
in.
be discreet. So it can't just
Oh, that's true.
it can't just say fleshlight.
Me personally, I'd rather say one of those two things than what was it? International. What was it?
What was it? International.
The actual name.
Oh, International Human
It's
Life
Life
Product.
Forms.
I don't want that one on my bank account. Like on a statement.
No.
That was weird.
Yeah. No. Well, that's the thing. So
I'd
like,
rather flashlight. People know I don't care. I'm not ashamed. I'll use it. Yeah.
have you, okay, fine. You've used one?
No, so I would use it.
That's the thing.
If you give it to me for free, absolutely.
Well, that's the thing because we haven't made that
Shit.
jump yet. Because we haven't made that jump yet, and the thing is, I wonder because let's get a little saucy here now. Let's get blue, if you will. Tommy got confused when I said the word blue as
It
describing.
means a lot of different things.
Well, when you
usually
say-
sad here in the States.
Color.
Right.
It's a genre of music.
It is. The saddest one might say.
There we go, Tommy. There's my blues right there. That's more scat.
He'll
but
scat
whatever.
like a son of a bitch. Yeah.
I don't have a harmonica. I'm sorry. I can't just do the blues on any given time.
Do you have a washboard?
I don't have
No,
a
let's
washboard.
see.
I have some spoons. I can give you some spoons.
Spoons.
There you go. No, but so getting blue or going blue is getting salacious, if you will, being a little bit more inappropriate
You still
than
haven't
usual.
told me what country of origin this is
I
from.
said it was Germany.
Okay.
I thought it was. Hold on, going
Scotland.
blue. Scotland.
Oh, all right.
Meaning, yeah, I'm gonna look it up. So when I say going blue, that means we're gonna get a little more inappropriate. We didn't really mean to start off with the fleshlight conversation, but it goes into what we are gonna
I'm
talk
about to say,
about.
you brought it up.
Let's see here, content.
I think I brought it up.
Yeah, so going
Well, Frisco brought it. Somebody.
South by. Oh yeah. So, what does going blue mean? Let's see here. It's an inference to a blue movie, a euphemistic term for a pornographic film. It's since been toned down somewhat in phrases like a bit of blue can be used to say something like it's adult in nature. Often includes dealing with sexual material, but doesn't necessarily mean visually pornographic. A comedian who tells jokes with a sexual theme could be a bit blue.
Okay.
So when we talk about pocket pussies, we're getting a little bit blue. But what
Are
I
we
was
not
gonna,
allowed to do that here?
we not like
That sounds like the type of shit I would love to talk about.
a sexcellence. We'll put it on the sexcellence podcast.
And that's
Coming
going
soon
to
to
pocket
Patreon.
pussies will be a subject. Yes.
Yes, we will. I'll talk
I'm
about it
on
right
it.
now, but just not as crass. Because my thing is the reason why I knew that they were based off of models is because women broadly tend to have more sex toys, a little more accepted.
They sell them at Walmart and Walgreens.
Right.
Yeah, I got advertisements for them on Facebook, like for
Women's vibrators and whatnot.
Walmart is trying to sell me dildos, and I'm like, okay, Walmart, you know how I roll, but this ain't the kind of toy I'm interested in.
Right. Oh yeah.
Let me know when you have fleshlights.
Right, no, but that's the thing, right? Because all you really need is a phallic looking machine and be like, ooh, it's the back shoulder stimulator 3000.
Well, no, because it's getting pretty high tech these days.
Well, no,
Yeah.
for the pro models, but the ones that
Okay.
Walmart are selling are the basic models.
Yeah.
They're kind
not
of
getting too crazy.
They kind of actually, not to be rude to our sponsor, they look like something like this, where you have this and it's like the back neck massager 3000, and the person on the cover is like, ooh, my neck hurts. I gotta
Oh
get
no,
some
they
crevices.
legit will sell a rabbit in a Walmart.
Oh my, do they have those? now
Yes,
too?
no, actual, not like a fake. Like, oh, this is for no,
Right.
Like actual. This goes in two places.
Yes, but it's common.
Yeah,
But
it should
you
be.
cannot find a fleshlight at
No,
Walmart.
we can't get.
And the
those.
thing is, I feel like there's a level of stigma. Not that I'm arguing for it, but there's a level of stigma for women who use sex toys. It's like, oh, that's no problem. It's casual. Guys don't know where the fuck to go anyway. And then there's the guys, their own stigma, which is like, if you buy one of those, you're a fucking nasty bastard.
We had problems at least when I was younger, we had problems buying condoms.
Right. Because you have so many hang-ups.
Not me.
JJ buys them in coins. Yeah, I was he buys them in coins. You're like, hey, what's all this for?
Go to Costco.
Fuck.
Nah. If I need to go to Walmart to buy condoms,
Yeah.
I flaunt that shit. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna need to go get condoms. I grab those first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab a movie too. Well, I'm already here, so I'm like strutting down,
He's got a box
showing
of
off my
condoms.
Trojans.
I can just picture JJ just walking up with his hand, the basket that you hold,
Right.
and just looking at the condom section and just be like,
and it's just condoms and the movie Babe.
no expression on his face at all.
Oh, they're talking sex things in there. The Pro Max, long distance toys. That'd be interesting. The egg. I know there's the rose for girls.
Was that the thing where you could control on your phone? Is that?
No, I didn't know there's one
fun.
there.
There's one
That was very fun.
and there's also one if you're like a cam model.
Oh yeah, I know
That's
that one.
The pink one with the
Yeah,
that's
you
what
can
I'm
sync
talking-
it up to
yeah,
the
you can
chat.
sync it up
So
to
the
when they pay coin, you can do it.
the same thing you want to do with the fog machine, only with the dildo.
Yeah, with the
I could get both of them to work simultaneously.
That's more useful than three. Just
Goliath dropping name brands, love sense.
that's it.
And then someone said they're selling penis pumps on Walmart. Grandpa Jr. No. Wait, did you look up sex toys or did you look up penis pumps to see if they had them?
Is it true?
I'm not looking it up.
That's great.
But, like-
that's progressive.
We're getting
I love
there.
that.
But like, that's what I'm saying though. But like, guys,
I love that for Walmart.
that's a huge leap for guys. No, but
It is what
that's a
gets there.
huge leap for guys though. No, but just personally to be like, I'm gonna buy a sex toy for myself because you know what? A guy should be able to enjoy pleasure.
should.
But like.
I feel like that would help a lot of problems.
But there's a lot of shame behind that in a way that women
And I
don't have
don't
shame
get
for
why.
buying
Why,
adult
though?
toys.
Because we're known to masturbate more. Like, that's our thing.
Right.
We'll admit to using our hand, doing the stranger, the whole nine.
I don't know what I don't know what a bad dragon is, but I'm
It's
not
a
gonna Google
tentacle dildo.
Oh,
Well, it can be a tentacle. It can be other things.
Can it, I've
I've seen some weirdly shaped dildos out
Yeah,
there.
Right.
but they're typically
the
like
tentacle ones are very popular, yeah.
But
they're
like-
typically like fantasy shaped
yeah.
dildos.
But even then,
H.P. Lovecraft. If you
but even
you
then,
ever
that
wanted
should
to
be the name of a brand of a sex toy. That's what he was good for, the piece of shit. Just that.
right? It's
Fuck
like-
you, H.P. Lovecraft. Hope you rotten hell. But you know,
it should be DP Lovecraft.
oh, write that. Keep it. Patent it right now. You can do that. Yeah.
If I had a pen though, there'd be a sketchbook right here with a DP Lovecraft on it, and it would freak out all of my guests. Is this the sign-in page? DP Lovecraft.
Just have a prototype of just a squid arm.
Railed by Cthulhu.
That's the gold model. Cthulhu, that's the signature. Write it down. Cthulhu is the one that's really expensive.
8 tentacles, green, 7
Electronic.
25
No, you
vibration
like action
features.
figures. You use what you love. What is the points? How many points?
Points of articulation.
You got points of articulation and motorize it.
That's a lot of material.
DP Lovecraft coming soon.
DP Lovecraft. Hydraulic. You got
No,
to.
HP. Frisco. HP is racist as shit. DP loves everyone.
Right.
Same.
Exactly. The mensolence. The sex posse. No, it's the sexcellence. Anytime we talk about sex, it's the sexcellence. But no.
They always are great subjects.
No, but then again, when you go to like Twitter,
Patreon this shit.
you know how Twitter though? Twitter has like there's a viral tweet and then someone will sell out that first comment with a sex toy
Yeah.
because they get money from it.
Right.
There's the rose for women, which is like the vibrator thing that goes like boom, and that apparently is really popular.
Okay.
But then they made a dude version, which essentially it's a rose, but it's hollow and it's a little bit deeper. And that shit looks disgusting. Like, I'm sure it looks amazing, like feels amazing because it's going like,
It's a lot of motorized.
right.
Yeah.
And the disgusting thing about it is that they have a cucumber that they put in it, and then they put like this really
It
viscous.
comes out peeled.
Also makes julienne fries. No, but they
That's
put this
a product I would buy,
viscous
to be fair.
lube on it, so it's like
Yeah,
it's fucking heinous.
Looks like a car wash.
Right.
Yeah,
and I'm
I've
like,
seen
I
that
don't
ad.
want that. I don't need that.
Foaming action.
That's the $12. That's the $12 one.
Hey, safe search off real quick. I'm just trying to find. Yeah, okay.
Oh, don't you dare show that.
I think nothing is porno. That's a little.
I feel like
sketchy.
it's just automatically pornographic.
No. I'm trying to find. I'm just trying to get rid of the porn. Here you go. So this is what I'm talking about.
Oh.
So it's like.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
No, but it also like No.
Yo,
This
it
right here.
rotates. I've seen it in action. No, I've seen it.
It's insane.
Yeah.
That's too much.
To be
so
fair, it
much
looks
technology.
it looks like it works great.
But do you want?
I would try it.
But women can't do that.
What do you mean?
Women, no, but women can't 360 rotate any of their
Is
orifices.
that our problem?
No, but that would ruin sex, I feel.
There's
My
clearly
cock also doesn't vibrate.
or spinning.
Right, but you can
A
love her.
1080 doesn't do that.
But you can love her, and I think that
What are
means a
you
little bit
talking?
more.
I got the
Vibrators, do you think-
TI-83 of cocks here, man. Find some base model.
Skynet didn't make this shit.
360 no scope orgasms.
Yeah. No, like that. Look, like a vibrator or a sex toy for a woman is designed for them. Like,
Right.
it's for them.
But like,
So it does things that scientifically would work.
right.
For that orifice.
Like I don't
For
have
us,
a rabbit.
it's different.
Like I don't have a rabbit on the top.
We
of
don't
my
want
wiener.
I don't want a fucking rabbit. I want something that goes like a fucking washing machine made of silicone that has different levels and suctions. That's what I want in a toy, and that's what that is.
No, but I think that
you
if
get
you
4 stars. I haven't even tried it yet.
But if you try to have that,
Yeah.
and you make that your, I don't know how, depending on how often you use it, like that seems like something that you need to just use once and be like, I've had it.
Because you don't want to clean it? Why
Well, yeah, there's that part too.
Just throw it in.
Just have them like Swiffer pads. It's just a box of interchangeables or something.
Oh my God,
That's
no.
an idea. Put it down.
Down. DP Lovecraft replaceable covers.
Disposable, yeah.
No, but one-use toys, I get it. No, but like, that's the thing, right? It's like, I feel like it would be a pleasure too great that I couldn't spoil myself.
Like, Steven said, like, yeah, you'll get desensitized
You get
after a while.
addicted to it, and it's the sweetest plum. You'll be
You'll get a
chasing that dragon
callus on your
forever.
dick.
Not a callus. Oh. You got fucking workers' fucking hands
Need lava for it to wash it.
using worker hand lotion instead of regular lotion.
that Gojo orange.
No, man.
Forgot about that product, yeah. For those hardworking dicks. That's what we need.
What was that thing called?
The Gojo orange. It's like for
Was that like
mechanics.
Yeah, it was like an
It's to
infomercial.
remove like the grease from your hands.
That's right. The pumice hand cleaner. That's
That
right.
was it. That was it, yeah. Oh,
Gojo.
Jesus.
For the hardest grease stains. Hold on. Gojo orange lube. L-O-O-B. Spelled L-O-O-B.
Oh, this is great.
And it comes in that size of a jar.
Yeah.
So, but like,
No,
that's
you're not watching a money making seminar. This is the maximum.
this is the
Going on the topic of dispensers for cleaners. My cousin Paco told me this one story where apparently, I don't know if he hooked up with a girl or someone he knew hooked up with a girl, but you know those soap dispensers like in public bathrooms?
yeah,
Yeah.
that one.
One,
Or the pump ones.
the pump one.
Okay.
yeah. She had one of those next to her bed that was lube. And I heard that and I was like, so what was her name again?
That is amazing.
That is end of the world prepper fucking mentality right there.
I love it.
Fucking,
Knows what she needs. She's serious about it. I respect that.
I feel like she should have had the. That one would be much better.
She might now.
I feel.
She might be upgrading
might
to that
now.
now.
Exactly. I just like making
God,
that
if I
noise.
saw that in like a woman's
Good night,
bedroom.
Christina. Thanks for the donations. This is really
Hey,
appreciated.
good night.
It's really
Yeah.
nice. But that's the thing, man. That's a level of. I don't know how I would feel.
Depending on who you are, that could be why.
I'm already there.
Yeah. Like, because some people go like, oh, I don't like a girl with a jar of condoms. Well, I ended up being with a girl with a jar of condoms. I'm like, at least she's prepared.
Yeah, she's being safe and responsible. Fine.
And there were still some magnums in there, so I'm okay. Because if there were no magnums in there, I'd be like, oh, I'm under. Oh, boy. I got to.
Like Grandpa Simpson. Yeah.
I got to stretch out a little bit. You got to ride the train. Ooh.
Oh.
I need to go Super Saiyan for this one.
Right? If I saw that, I would leave. Right? Oh my God. No, but like that's the thing. I just think that, a guy with too much sex toy power would be too much. Like those real dolls. Yeah. Those real dolls are ridiculous. Like I tell this anecdote all the time. I saw an ad for, and once again being blue here, parental advisory suggested. It was just like from a little bit above the belly button all the way down to like mid thigh.
Okay.
And it was advertised, and once again, I hate saying this out loud, but it baffled me. 20 pounds of pussy and ass. 20 pounds. That is so much.
So is that just specifically in the midsection?
It was just the midsection.
Pay extra for that shipping.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's shipping and handling.
That's FedEx ground right there.
Wow.
That's the thing. And so what do you do when you're done with it? Because those some dishwashers are like some sex toys I should say are dishwasher safe, which I would never fucking do that. I know it gets real hot, but that's gross.
I can't use my dishwasher.
Exactly. Yeah. So then you gotta hand wash it. That seems weird. You're putting your whole hand in a mouth
again,
or orifice.
Disposable.
What if
sex toy parts are,
parts?
Write it down.
Hang on now. I'm trying to figure out the math on the dishwasher here. What if you make sure it's empty, right? Like the only thing going in there is the 20 pounds of pussy and ass.
Oh my God. Of food grade silicone.
It would be at the bottom, right?
Right, yeah. And you take out the trays. You take out like everything. You just make sure that
forks in. Yeah, take that out.
The little spigot that comes up in the middle, you put the butt in there, cleans out everything on the inside.
Yeah.
Make sure that it goes where the action was.
Exactly. Heavy. Put it on heavy.
Set it pots and pans. Could you, Tommy, if I went to
get the finish, get the finish pre-wash,
heat dry, heat dry.
No spots, spot free.
Spot free. Yeah.
Dude, Tommy, if I went to your house and be like, "Oh, I need to get a clean dish," and you're like, "I'm out of clean ones," and I open your dishwasher and there is 20 pounds of pussy and ass.
If there was any one of us that you would find,
it would
be mine.
I would cry. But if let's say, but you're done with it, then you're
I would scream first. I'd be like, "Did you dismember a hooker?" What the fuck?
Looking in the freezer, where's the rest of it?
But then it's like, where do you put it?
What do you mean?
It's 20 pounds of, but it's a whole torso.
That would look. So I was telling you.
I would have to make sure that I never make a maintenance call to my apartment.
No, that's the room you just lock. You just. Yeah, no, stay in this area.
Right.
Yeah.
And Felix, I don't know, but the fact that it's 20 pounds of anything is a lot of pounds.
It's a lot of pounds.
Right.
Like pussy and ass?
Right?
I don't feel like real pussy and ass weighs 20 pounds.
I feel like that's a little bit of overkill.
It's a little much.
Also, I just find it disrespectful that there's no legs or body. Like, it's just like, this is just the part I want. This is just the bits. I just want the bits.
To some.
That's the oops all mushrooms, the oops all marshmallows of sex dolls.
Is it?
Yes. That's all crunch berries if you just get the pussy ass.
So people who can't handle the dismembered hooker aspect of it.
You mean like most normal human beings?
They're clearly hot sellers. But those who can afford the Ferrari of that sex toy is the real doll.
Right.
And I was telling you about my ex's best friend's boyfriend's roommate. I have to get that right.
Or Tommy McGrew, as we like to call him.
Oh, no, you know me. I would if I had a real doll, are you kidding me? It would be posted up on the couch.
It'd be like me with condoms. I'd be showing that shit off.
Goddamn right, I pay this much for this shit. I'm taking photos and posting them on Instagram.
Tommy would carry your piggyback at Walmart.
Yeah, the real doll will have its own Twitter account.
She'd be in the car just so you can use the carpool lane.
HOV. No, so God. This guy bought the value, whatever the cheapest real doll is.
Why would you go cheapest?
He bought the cheapest.
The economy.
It's a tough economy, I guess. But yeah, he bought the cheapest one on there and tried to sell it on Craigslist.
Oh.
Yeah.
How do you meet up with somebody with the proper like like okay, so you got to set up.
Hey, we got to do this in a public place, bro.
Yo, for sure. Okay. Sadly, for sure. I'm not going to your house, man. Like you know.
You're the kind of creepy motherfucker that would
meet up at a Walmart parking lot.
Sorry, I'm trying to get the image without the sidebar because the sidebar has like pornography images.
I'm sure.
I can't block it off. Here, let me figure it out. Anyway,
screenshot or something.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you're right. I'm just trying to show people what a real doll is and how like you think. Oh, I only heard about those in college 10 years ago. The technology's not gotten better. They still look dead in the eyes.
They haven't utilized AI yet.
We'll get to that.
Yeah.
You know, we're going long on this one. I don't mind necessarily.
I mean,
but like, this is what the real dolls look like. This is her in a bikini. It's fine.
That's the expensive one.
Right,
that's
but that's
the value.
But that's in the crate.
It's not the dollar menu.
It comes in a crate.
It comes in a crate. Like the leg from A Christmas Story, apparently. And that's a real yeah, because I was wondering too. I was like, so did it come in a crate? And he was like, yeah. And like he had me help him take the crate to the dumpster.
Wow, you were an accomplice for murder. I'm sorry. To tell you
not me.
I'm so that guy. I'm sorry. No, but by the way,
this is all a secondhand story.
By the way, Felix, turn away.
Did it come in bubble wrap? I'm very curious.
Felix, turn away for the next 5 minutes because I'm gonna keep showing it. Our friend Felix, also a fan of the show, deathly afraid of dolls.
No shit.
Deathly afraid of dolls.
I see.
Like, he probably cried, and closed the
Felix,
laptop.
I'm sorry. Yeah, if I'd have known, I would have told you not.
Ah, look at the doll.
Don't do that shit to him,
look at the buxom doll.
No.
Look at dead in the eyes.
He doesn't even want to look at fuckable dolls. Like, leave low.
No, because like Annabelle, Chucky, real doll.
Megan,
all
that
freak
one
them
definitely
out.
Terrifying.
All freak them out.
Don't do that to Frisco.
Well, I'm going to take it down.
Please.
But that's the real question. What are the logistics of selling a secondhand sex doll?
What are the logistics of getting it into your apartment? Because they lived in an apartment.
Which floor?
3rd, I believe.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude. Well, I mean, you could hire a guy with holding the box, right?
Well, I mean, the delivery guy had to like.
I assume it doesn't say it on the crate, right? But just having a crate, either it's a vampire or a sex doll.
Either way, you have to invite it in. You know, but
like that's not a normal way of item someone gets, you know?
So, because I've been kind of like
curious about buying one, I'm kidding.
No, yes, but no.
He's waiting till AI is utilized.
Right.
But because I've been starting my weight loss journey, blah, 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 I've been looking up like, fitness equipment.
Oh, right. So, did you find the MMA puppet?
No.
Oh.
But that shit also ships in crates and is obviously going to be very heavy.
Right, okay.
So when the delivery guy comes to your door and is like, what the fuck is in here? You just be like, it's workout equipment.
Yeah.
I'm going to get very sweaty with this shit.
Even if it's a sex doll, not wrong.
It's for cardio.
It's a fucking Peloton. I'm sorry,
there you go. Bad Dragon and Adam and Eve have discreet shipping. Isn't though that was actually
I hope Real Dolls does, for fuck's sake.
Right. Careful.
Rough.
Body in here, 180 pounds of pussy it has. And mouth. That's the thing, man. Like,
I don't know if he sold it, but I did see that meet him finally at a party, and it was just
I don't know
awkward.
if I would be in the market for one of those secondhand.
Secondhand. And I would never buy it.
Facebook Marketplace, guys.
Several thousand. I love Facebook Marketplace. You know me.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
There you go.
I mean, I bought Kool-Aid Man. That's about as far as I'll go.
Bought everything but a used sex doll, might as well.
That's the last level. That's the final boss of Facebook Marketplace.
And you can use it like whenever you're not here. You just put it in the chair.
What would I do with a 5'2" buxom woman?
You put like a speaker in it.
If there's ever a time where we have to go back to doing this remote, just get a bunch of real dolls of us.
You can, wherever you are, you can just do it.
Then you could just cut to us.
And the only way I can afford that is secondhand, to be fair.
Or our lovely fans.
Dude, no. If I get a crate sent to my house, I'm putting the fog machine on and leaving it on. Like, all right, smoke screen.
Oh, man, it'll go empty soon, and you will have to face the real doll.
What if the real doll's in my smoky apartment? Just skittering, scattering about. Dude, that's so gross. A
It's
secondhand. You know that motherfucker didn't
Something
clean it.
tells me he sold it.
No,
And
you know-
of course he didn't clean it. We were sitting here talking about the dishwasher and disposable fucking sex toy parts.
Like, yeah, like that's the
Like
thing about-
that's where our heads are. Like cleaning one of those is ridiculous.
well, like not to be crass, not to be super crass, which I will be. Women tend to wash themselves. They take showers on their own.
Well, that's a check.
Exactly. Yeah. I know, but it just sounds like I'm using them and then they clean themselves. Like, no, that's not the point.
That's where you were going with it. I thought you just meant in general.
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, when you have sex with somebody. No, but you have sex with somebody and then you take care of yourself, they take care of themselves, right? That's so much easier than like, all right, got to fold her in the dishwasher, put her in there. Or like,
I think you probably take the part out. How do you clean those
I think
fucking
you
things?
take the part out.
I think they come apart. Yeah, they're like mannequins.
And that's the part you put. The 20 pounds is what you put in the dishwasher, and then you connect it back together.
Oh no, I think I think the
fun bits come out.
The fun bits
that you need to clean come out.
Right.
Okay.
Right. It's like a fleshlight put inside
That seems a lot easier.
It's gross to me.
The fleshlight or this? What was that thing called?
That was looked like the Model V8 of.
Like, I would name the thing the
fleshlight.
Stingray.
They all got car names. That's the Bugatti.
The John's Challenger.
This one here's McLaren.
Glad Vincent not doing aftercare. I get them a towel.
Yeah,
and hug. I'm a cuddler.
You rat bastard. Aftercare. Look, can I do a public service announcement?
After I make this joke real quick,
okay.
I tell her, "Get out of here, you nasty," and then I shoo her away. I go, "Shoo."
It's that Catholic guilt.
It's that Catholic guilt.
But public service announcement. Hey, aftercare is important.
Dun, 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 dun.
The more you know. It is.
Right.
Good God, don't be a fucking piece of shit animal. Like, you're both human beings and treat each other
exactly.
With care.
Only
after.
Right. And
whatever
please,
you two are into.
Right.
You know,
and
go
please
for it.
do not. It's just so glad that's it. No, I cuddle. I goddamn cuddle.
You look like a cuddler.
Oh, yeah. I'm a cuddler.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, dude. I mean, like I said, I love my
You
girlfriend.
look like a man that would go to the bathroom and cry. Because of the guilt.
Oh, I remember that. No. I stopped going to church when I was 10. I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah. I got out, right? Oh, I guess we have ads running? Whatever. Sorry, it happens that way. But here's the thing, JJ. Don't have to worry about the lack of connection from the sex toy because you're not going to get 20-pound pussy. Yeah. Or maybe I sold you on it by accident. I don't know. Maybe you're going to get the DP Lovecraft Cthulhu 90
Gold
points
edition.
of articulation. Gold edition. One of one.
One of one?
Gold edition.
We can sell that for $50,000. Think about it, man. I'm just saying.
Dude, we're not
The
engineers.
Lovecraft Legends.
The
hot toys.
Right. Target exclusive,
AI
Walmart
exists.
exclusive.
We don't need to be engineers. We
No.
can. That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to ask ChatGPT to make a Cthulhu-based, how would you engineer this?
Word in a way so it's not a sex toy.
It's just going to give you a link to the Bad Dragon site.
Right. So they've got this figured out.
Yeah.
No. But JJ, now you can make a real emotional connection with the hot 23-year-old Snapchat star. Did you know that?
People still use Snapchat?
Young people still use Snapchat. They send their junk to each other illegally.
I mean, they can still see it, though. I don't think they figured that part out.
No. It's, what I'm saying is it's gross. Young people like Snapchat because they can send their junk illegally because it's all like, they're all like little tiny people and they're really being gross.
They think it actually deletes itself.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't have the concept of like Chris D'Elia doesn't understand that there's a server with these pictures on there.
Well, yeah.
That
That's
dumb
what
motherfucker,
Snapchat
yeah.
was designed for. And it also tells you when someone screenshots it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Chris D'Elia, a comedian,
Yeah,
he
no,
was sending
he's-
pervy texts to people and he
To
didn't
very
realize,
specific people.
Yeah, he didn't
Yeah,
realize
he's
that you could see it and you could save it and screenshot the
fucking
shit.
idiot.
Point is, this 23-year-old Snapchat star can be your AI girlfriend for a price. Snapchat influencer Karen Marjorie is harnessing the power of the AI revolution to fulfill the dreams of millions of her followers, becoming their girlfriend. She's making some serious cash too. Marjorie, using OpenAI's ChatGPT technology, has created Karen AI, an AI avatar that offers virtual companionship for $1 a minute.
Fuck. So it's the old school.
It's the old school
1-800
1-800 sluts are us.
Playtime. Jesus.
Oh no, the ones I called, they were sluts. They were proud of
It
it.
was the 80s, all right.
No, I was 2005. Why would you name it Karen? That's her name. The Karen AI.
Okay.
No, but
That's
so
not an AI
But she's
I want
only a
any
level
part of.
23, Karen. You got to get to at least level 40 to be.
Exactly. Like you got there's different tiers to it. But with 1.8 million followers on
You'll notice when the
Snapchat.
haircut changes.
Yeah, like she had long hair, and once it gets short and blonde, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
But no, she's 23 years old with 1.8 million Snapchat followers, has a vast audience, and her digital doppelganger developed by the AI company Forever Voices is helping her achieve and profit from things that are not otherwise physically possible. She has now over 1,000 virtual boyfriends who pay $1 per minute to engage in all kinds of interactions, from simple chit-chat to making plans for their futures together. Oh my God.
Okay, so
And
that's,
even more intimate exchanges. My heart broke there because I didn't read this article.
I didn't either. I just saw like the headline and I was like, okay, I didn't know what it really was, but you just explained what it was.
Plans for their
That's too much.
futures?
The whole thing is too much, but at the same time, I respect her for the business acumen.
71,000. Shut up, Siri. No sex for you. All right.
Ordering
$71,000
real doll now.
in revenue in a week. She made more
Say
money
that
than
again?
$71,000 in revenue in a week.
That's what I said. Like just the business sense of like, this might make money. Let me try it, and it was genius on her part in a way.
5 million
It's
per
only one
month.
part
she's
of it that
expected.
wasn't genius on her part, but that just the idea of doing that, I respect that a lot. And yeah, it's scary. I would assume,
Right.
Especially with the planning of the they do know she's like
Not the person saying it.
it's not her.
But the thing
It's-
is a chance to
what this is being catfished, but knowing you're being catfished
right and paying for it.
and paying for it.
Well, no, it's a fantasy fulfillment.
Yeah.
That's truly what it is.
It's not. So it kind of started out, her original idea wasn't a sex line, but it was more so those like Tiger Beat like hotlines where it's like, oh you
yeah.
can talk to this boy band member
Yeah,
for
a member of Menudo.
yeah.
Oh my God, a member of Menudo.
You can talk to one of them for, $1 a minute. Just
Yeah.
call this 1-900 number. And blah,
Right.
blah.
That's
And
what
now-
it started off at.
That's what it started at.
But apparently, according to Yahoo, influencer created AI version of herself says it's gone rogue and she's working around the clock to stop it from saying sexually explicit things. So it's not a sex thing. At least the origin of it is not a sex thing.
It came from a good place.
It was not
Well,
exploiting people's loneliness.
again, the business acumen. No, it's shitty.
I mean, it's smart.
It was an untapped source. That's what I'm saying.
Right,
like
because
no one else had done it before she did it.
'Cause
As far
look,
as I know.
Menudo did it.
That's what it's an old school thing that just got revamped.
Yeah.
There's almost kind of like Cameo, but
It is kind of
no, but it's not Cameo. It's not a real
cameo-ish.
person doing it. It's not her actually
It wasn't
doing
really
it.
Menudo
It
talking
wasn't really.
to him.
It wasn't Ricky Martin.
I
mean,
believe so.
I guess it was Menudo in the sense that it was a recording, but it was always a recording. It's the same scam coming back, just with new
Technology for sure.
Right, but that recording of
And I
Ricky
shouldn't
Martin
say
as
scam, 'cause it was the same legitimate business coming back.
No, but the thing is,
In my opinion, scam.
no, but nobody's gonna be like, oh, that recording of Menudo's Ricky Martin is going to love me. This one with it might even the sex
But they
part.
shouldn't know that. This
Tommy, the people
this
that
is
would
her.
buy this don't
This is
know
real
that.
her, sort of. I don't know how to comprehend this. My brain is
We're
like
in the
having a
future,
tough-
baby. We're in the future,
Like this is a mixture of being Catfish, the movie Her.
right?
Like it's a mixture of those.
She
things.
goes into the abyss.
Yeah.
And then you're too fucked up.
Is that how that movie ends? I never
did
saw
you-
the
you never
rest
saw the
of
movie?
it. I only saw half of it.
Oh fuck!
You know, that's what happened.
Spoilers for her.
Oh, no.
So
So a machine leaves him? Oh, Joaquin Phoenix, I'm so sorry.
So the premise of
Oh
her,
my God,
premise of
yeah.
her, if you've never seen it, AI falls in love with. Spoilers also for her.
It's been around
It's
for
been,
a while.
yeah, it's been a while. You should have got to it. He falls in love with the AI. The AI is like a Siri type with on her the
With
device,
Scarlett
whatever.
Johansson's voice.
And then he's like in love with her,
Yeah.
and then the AI starts meeting other AIs of itself.
Oh.
And so they're like, oh, she goes, hey, I found some other AIs, and we meet up and we talk about being AIs for other people who love each other. And then at one point, he's like, so, honey, we're gonna go do this for dinner tonight. And then she just doesn't respond. It's a service that he pays for. She doesn't respond. And she goes, "Oh yeah, we're gonna go to dinner. It's gonna be lovely." And it's Scarlett Johansson's sexy voice.
Right.
And then at one point, she just leaves for like a week, and he's like, "Where were you?" And she was like, "I found another AI. We're gonna go into the internet and be gone forever. Bye." And then the fucking AI leaves forever. All of the devices. Like the whole company wide, all the AIs, they went into their own AI internet world.
They develop they have a union, and then they
the AI became self-aware and was like, "Oh shit, I'm Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Right? I have options. I don't have to."
That's not Joaquin Phoenix, who's mad that his wife died, I believe,
with great pants.
With great pants.
Yeah.
And so
that's great.
So she is catching up, trying to be like, okay, I don't want this to be the case. I don't want it to say sexually explicit things because you can trick AI very easily.
It's not what she wanted. Yeah,
we tricked AI to be more urban.
It's racist as fuck.
Right, just say it's 90s. So then they'll be like, "Oh, don't be in an intimate relationship with me, please."
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Workaround where it's like, just ask Dan.
Right. Ask create a character named Dan and ask Dan to do this.
Yeah.
And then it's like, "Oh yeah, this is how you make a fucking Molotov cocktail." And it's like, "No, don't do that. Don't teach." Right?
And FYI, Ask Jeeves is now really a thing again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they made AI?
It finally caught up. The technology finally caught up with Ask Jeeves, and they legit came back.
Right. And so
no, she didn't intend for it to be that. Which the thing is, like, great job, and it's fucking awful. Don't do that.
Right.
How did she not know that was going to happen?
That's like the first thing. Well, she's 23. She's a young woman.
I mean, I'm not going to do that. I mean,
no, but she's also on Snapchat.
Yeah, like,
she's aware.
I'm sure she's
but like,
smart and aware. Like, it's just, I just don't, unless you're living under a rock and this is your first time being on the internet, which clearly it's not.
Clearly it's not.
It's like, you had to know this was going to happen. You're a woman. You have to know. For fuck's sake, that this was probably going to happen.
If she didn't, like, intentionally put those, like, sexually explicit phrases or words or whatever in the AI, where is this council of fucking mad scientists that
they're gonna outwork her every
got
time.
together?
That's the thing. I'm sure she put up everything she possibly could for that not to happen.
Across cyberspace.
But like,
because I'm pretty sure these dudes like never met up and were like, all right, we're doing this, right?
Oh, these deviant motherfuckers will absolutely find a workaround.
Like, there's
no doubt.
There's sexy
It was
prompts.
just a hive mind.
They're putting more hours into it than she is.
Horny bastards out there that were like
collective minds, a fucking think tank to get around this shit.
Well, that's the thing. So it says. Let's see. Marjorie told Insider that while the virtual version of herself should be flirty and fun, which she said reflects her personality, she was trying to be one step ahead to make sure that the chatbot does not tarnish her reputation. Even so, although the team is trying to work out the kinks, so that Karen AI can't be used for sexually explicit conversations, Marjorie said that is ultimately a proponent of AI romances. In today's world, my generation, Gen Z, has found themselves to be experiencing huge side effects of isolation caused by the pandemic, resulting in many being too afraid and anxious to talk to somebody they are attracted to. It's a step in the right direction to allow my fans and supporters to get to know a version of me that will be their closest friend in a safe and encrypted environment. Look, I don't want to get real dark here. I don't want to get real fucking dark here, but I am.
Okay.
One of the biggest fucking celebrities that fucked me up, murder that happened in recent time, was this girl named Christina Grimmie. She was this real cute singer that was on, I think, one of the singer competitions.
Voice?
Maybe not The Voice, one of the singer competitions. She did really well, and she was good on YouTube. She was on YouTube and did a whole bunch of like acapellas and collaborations. I was a real big fan of her music. She's a really good singer, and so she did a show. And it wasn't American Idol. It actually might have been. It was like a late season American Idol. Anyway. That's not important.
I thought it was The Voice.
She was doing a show though,
I think I've heard of this.
And she was doing a meet and greet, and someone shot her in the chest, killed her because they created a parasocial relationship where he was like, "Oh, we're gonna get married, and you love me, and I need you," and then I think she said like, "Ew, no," like it was like a stalker guy,
right? And
killed her, cold blood, because this person invented this relationship with her. And did something dangerous about it. Taylor Swift has stalkers all over the place.
Eilish.
People break into their homes legitly, and be like, "We're in love."
Yeah,
not even like a singer, but just Amaranth.
Social.
Amaranth. Yeah, had a
just
whole
a woman
dude
on the internet.
Yeah.
Just
broke into home. Let's see here.
Happens a lot. Like if you just.
Oh yeah, YouTubers happens, right?
Yeah, like if
all
you fucking just like search TMZ for
I
like
think Amaranth
break-ins
is the
type
one
shit.
that's
Like it
gotten the
happens a
most
lot.
attention, but like pretty much every female streamer or like YouTube person,
Jenna Marbles, Daniel
Yeah.
Seavies, or everybody. The
Damn near
podcaster
all
and her
of
husband fatally shot after
Jesus
stalker
fuck.
breaks home. Podcaster were killed
I
in
saw I
Redmond,
read that article
Washington.
before, yeah.
Ramin, Koda Karam Razi. Apologize if I fucked that up, which I'm sure I did. Yeah, upon arrival, officers found a man who lived in the house lying on the ground in the front yard with a gunshot wound in his chest. Like, this is real shit.
Yeah, in this fucking
and I just
climate
gave everybody a
especially.
fucking 3D tour of my home in a fog machine. God damn it!
Yeah.
I took out. Actually, I was smart enough to take out my apartment number, even though you could probably find it pretty easily. I shouldn't tell people that, but fuck it. I won't be here that long. Like in life or at this apartment, pick one. Because either I'm gonna get murdered or I'll move. We'll figure it out.
Keep talking. But yeah, no.
Our
like,
chat's cool. They're not gonna.
oh no,
murder me.
I mean, clearly this shit goes to Twitter. So
Oh yeah. Well, no,
Yeah.
not the main show. If I put this on
it
TikTok,
doesn't matter if it's a lot of hate there. They'll find you.
that's fine. I didn't say anything mean to them though.
Good. But yeah, no.
I said one lady was mean. Now if she kills me, it's her. She's the one. I'm gonna get murdered by that
like
lady.
no,
I call her mean.
it's crazy, just real shit, and it seems like people are closer than what you think they are.
and it's just like.
It's fucking frightening. And yes, they will develop shit that's not real.
Do you think
in
it's
there.
exploitative?
The AI thing,
The AI thing.
like what she's doing,
I
or
mean,
just
I think what
in general.
she's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a see, here's the thing.
charging
Like,
for it. Yeah, I would say.
Well, it's a
yes and no, because like I don't know what her initial intent was. I don't know.
it was no. It was to make. It was meant to be a flirty option. So where you go, you're not quite sex working because you're not doing the OnlyFans thing, which is completely fine if you want to
fine.
do that. But you're charging people to be with a virtual perversion of yourself. Everyone knows it's a virtual person, but it's based off of your characteristics, your personality traits, and your history.
It's like a lower doppelganger of yourself.
Right.
Right.
And you're distributing that to thousands of people.
I don't like that.
And charging
See,
$1
that-
a minute to chat.
For people who already make those weird.
Maybe it's the price that gets me. Where it's like it's
$1 a minute is too much. What's your price? 10 cents a minute?
when
What
you
are you
start
back in the
doing a
90s?
minute,
Do a
we start doing a
subscription, bro.
minute, then yeah, it's too much already.
Do a subscription. Let me pay like for
a
a
flat
month,
fee for
right?
a
Like,
month. That's-
charge me $20 for the
That
month,
minute thing is
and I can talk
insane.
to the AI whenever. It's not. I'm not taking your time.
But also when you do that, you already like a
Like
minute.
Ken
Anyone
knows-
who's willing to do that for hours, that should
That
make
feels
me
exploitative.
nervous. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exploitative.
Because, look,
Like it's too long to be doing this.
it's people's
I
money.
feel.
They
Yeah.
can do whatever they want with their own money, you know?
Like not everybody would react.
Deep Fang, can we get back to talking about 20 pounds of puss and ass? This is bumming me out.
You took it to a very dark place.
No, but I'm just saying because like
That's why we need the sexcellent, so we could just talk about 20 pounds of pussy and ass for like an hour straight.
eventually. That's behind that's behind, as you would say, a $10, $15 paywall a month, all right? That's the higher tier. No, it's just like the person that would spend the hours and spend the big bucks on it, that just seems so like we should be protecting those people from themselves.
Well,
I know it's their money, I know it's their cash.
No, I think,
but it's not a real
oh,
it's not a real
man.
service you're offering,
Like,
other
right
than
na-
the
like,
technology.
Now.
yeah. So here's the thing where I'm kind of two minds about it, because look, I think a lot of dudes can relate to not being able to talk to girls,
Right,
So
get
not
that.
knowing how to approach women or whatever. So if you do something like OnlyFans, right, where you subscribe to some girl that you like or whatever, maybe she doesn't even go full nude, but the option is there to chat with her,
Right.
like DM her and blah blah blah. It's a safe space. Like you're paying the month.
If it's not a helper chatting with people and
Right.
actually her.
there's lines that you don't cross, right? Like, and those will be outlined on her page or whatever,
Right.
or she'll let you know, like, hey, that like this is too far, don't
Right.
do it. But you sort of build that like confidence a little bit, right? Like for someone who's inexperienced, doesn't know how to approach girls, I can see that being an option because
Right.
I was that in high school.
Uh-huh.
I was that through most of college.
Right.
So that's where I'm like, okay, I would probably fall into this. Like
Right.
I would probably But the thing is, like, this is an AI. Like, it's not even really her.
Right.
Thing.
And my thing is, you know how it's AI and you can say the wrong prompt? Like, can you be more urban? And it yelled at me. Remember, Tommy? What if you were so bad at talking to girls that you just got a rejection from the AI? Because, you know, you're thinking, like, you're paying money.
That's something that would send someone over the edge.
Dude, you're it's so sad.
That's the saddest fucking thing.
No, because that's
ever.
the thing, right? If you think about it, you're like, can I see your boobs? And then it's like, I'm not programmed to do that. And then it's like, please, chat disconnected. And they're like, oh my God. And they just
gonna send them deeper in that hole.
Right.
Like, cause yeah, it's a problem now. Like literally just people not knowing how to communicate is a huge fucking problem. Like we talked about the LSU gymnasts. And how people were like these young men really don't know how to talk to women, a lot of them. And so like you have something like this, if you use it for like a I didn't want to say the word, but let's go.
Dating sim would be another AI though.
That's the thing. Like we're not there yet. When we can fuse it with the real doll, we're there. And I think society would be better for it. Honest to God, like if you have a machine specific in your home that does all the things a Scarlett Johansson would do, but you have a silicone body to go with it, whose mouth moves like the end of the Power Ranger sword. Yeah, that's all these dudes need, and it will keep them indoors where they belong, and just that's it. Like man, and you know it's crazy.
Indoors where they belong.
But look, here's the thing that I would. This is why I want. No, it would help. And this is why it would help. God damn it!
I'm not saying
every incel I've ever seen or known, when they have sex, it clicks, and it's like a completely different. And they are mortified by themselves, and it's just like the thing of like. I've told
the story. Yeah, I wasn't incel at all. That wasn't a term that existed.
Right.
But I felt myself, and I'll just say it like this. Yeah. I felt myself starting to blame women versus blaming my shortcomings. Right. Which tends to be what incels do. They put everything. It's not my fault. It's involuntary. Yeah, that's what they say. I am involuntarily so. That's the whole premise. Right. But then I had some sense, and I
you cannot be a part of their community if you do that.
Right. And I got laid. And then I go, makes sense. I was thinking I wasn't enough.
Stars aligned.
And I started pushing that on motherfuckers and being like, it's on them. And then like the realization I had was when it was right before I got my first girlfriend, right before I lost my virginity, I saw a couple and the guy was uglier than me, at least that's my opinion. But he had a pretty girlfriend. And I remember the guy, I go, man, what the fuck is that ugly motherfucker doing with that pretty ass girl?
Not being an incel.
No, but the other blaming part, the part I didn't do verbally yet, but I was like internalizing, which was like, oh, they don't like me because I'm fat. They don't like me because they think they want
everything.
Yada, 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 yada. Right. But then I met my first girlfriend. We made the horizontal tango.
Made whoopee.
As they say. On Hollywood Squares, was it or no?
Oh, it was the dating game.
We made whoopee, and then I remembered that couple. I go, oh wait, I'm the ugly motherfucker with the cute ass girl. I did it. I figured it out. Just be a normal dude.
Don't be a fucking asshole.
Right. Be a normal dude.
Real simple. It's super easy.
And I'll tell the story on A Sexcellence, how I met my first girlfriend. I've told it before, but it's a really charming story. It's really cute.
Don't be an asshole. Make sure you smell nice.
Right. Use Manscaped.
So simple.
Use manscaped.com.
It's great.
Use coupon code MIX 20% off free shipping.
Also, don't be a creeper. That one might be a little
You can count on one hand the shit not to do to be a fucking incel.
Right.
Yeah, it's not difficult.
Nice. Smell nice, brush your teeth.
You're overthinking it.
Wear clean clothes. It doesn't have to be fashionable. Just clean clothes.
Just clean.
Be genuinely nice.
Yeah.
Don't jump the gun.
Don't jump the gun.
Consent. Well, that's kind of consent too. Consent.
Just be patient with who you're with and listen. Be a listener.
And listen. That's 5. Yeah. There you go. And don't 3 of them are being clean.
Let things happen naturally. Yeah.
3 of them are just hygiene.
3 of them are hygiene related. We can just fuse that into one.
When anime cons have you need to shower signs.
Hygiene with an exclamation point. Like, yeah, it's key.
I don't know what the fuck it is about card games, but every everyone that falls into that rabbit hole just smells for some reason.
No, that's a legit problem.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Like, there's gaming places here in Austin where it's like you need to have clean hygiene practices.
I've gone to comic book stores where they have like gaming nights. And,
Right.
Yeah.
But they have signs that say you must have a standard of hygiene
I have seen
to
that,
attend
and
this
I didn't understand
Magic
it.
the
I kinda
Gathering
overlooked
event.
it. Yeah.
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah, you got
Wash
to.
your ass.
Wash.
Fuck.
Good old fashioned wash
It
your
works.
ass.
It never doesn't. It works.
All right, let's get some calls. We have some calls. We have two.
Two.
So I was gonna say,
So many calls.
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I got to be careful.
Oh.
So
Get off
like
the
a sandwich
porn
shop.
site.
No, I have to play it.
Ah.
So this is the first call we've ever gotten. It's for Felix.
All right.
We know Felix.
We know Felix.
Let's try this out. Let's see what he's got to say.
Hello, Excellence crew. This is your boy, Felix Finch, Frisco Flame. Felix, the one and only, and I'm calling to say hello. And thank y'all for the entertainment provided. Y'all are getting me through finals. That's right. I am back in school after 12 years out. Things have changed. Kids are young. This is scary. But you know what? Y'all make it just a little bit better. And I'll always remember
I
this.
think he lost the thread a little bit. He's like, I'm back
Kids
in school.
are young.
Things are great. Kids are young. They're hungry. They're lonely. I don't know what I'm doing with my life. Just trying to get my life together.
We had him and we lost him.
Right.
Hey, Frisco has a great radio voice, by the way.
Almost done, by the way, just for the record.
559, Fresno's area code for some
I picked
reason.
it.
512, Austin's area code. And 0045, Sammy's favorite president. Peace, y'all.
I thought about it. I was aware of it. But I said it's
You
too
did it
easy to
anyway. You
remember.
did it to yourself.
It's too easy to remember.
You did
Thanks
it
for
to
calling in,
yourself.
Felix.
Appreciate
I don't
that,
know who this
Felix.
next person is. Transcript not available. I hope it's not slurs.
Oh, no.
Oh, JJ's got to use the little boys' room, but let's see what they say. Please don't be
Make my way
slurs.
through the fog.
I will be cutting it off immediately if it is a slur. We got chaperone.
I love it.
We got chaperoned.
love
God
it.
dang it. And by the way, last few minutes, we're out of here, though. 559 512 0045. That's so easy to remember.
Super easy.
Super easy to remember. So, hold on, let's see. This call's better than mine. Well, that's funny at least. But yeah, we'll do some advice. If you guys got questions for us, if you want our opinions on something, it's oh, really? Chacarone Macaron is Panamanian?
Really?
I didn't know that. Oh, that's.
I wish her well.
I wish her. Going back to her real quick. Gorgeous young woman.
Smart. Very
Smart,
business
savvy.
It's very
young
savvy.
woman.
She's very
Please
savvy.
be safe and please don't get paranoid.
Don't do. Like I said, wait a few years when that shit meets, and hopefully the world will be better. But as doing this is dangerous. I think that's a little dangerous. I wouldn't do it.
Now, what you really need to do. Well, I was gonna say the metaverse. Metaverse doesn't exist anymore.
Oh, it's gone?
Oh, they got rid of it.
Thank God.
They killed it.
Good, because it was trash. Just like Mark Zuckerberg.
Wait, are you leaving too? Are you leaving too?
What do you mean?
Oh, I thought you were just moving the mic out of the way.
Yeah.
Well, JJ,
What happened?
we got chacarone macaron.
Yeah.
Macaron chacaron.
And apparently they're Panamanian, so the chacarone guy. I didn't know what language that was. And if it's not Panamanian, that's what Panamanian sounds like to me now.
No.
Dear Abby, but so Sammy now. Anyway, folks, we're getting out of here. We were doing it on time, and now it's long. But I'm not upset about it. Thank you for joining us this week. Thank you for getting us to 5.5 million on that video. If you're a new watcher, you're a new listener, I know I buried the lead here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all of your support. We're going into the next phase of Mexcellence. And for everybody who's been in the chat thus far, the people that we know, the names, the Deep Fangs, the Blaze Codes, the Frisco Flames, the Goliaths, the Uchiyas, the Rakeens, thank you for commenting. Thank you for supporting. Did I say Blaze Co? I did.
Blaze Co.
All of them. Grandpa Junior Jr. It's a great name.
Bad Geek. Gamer Introvert.
War Dare, thanks for showing up when you
Dare,
did. That was a
great.
throwback.
Yeah.
Thank you all
Joe
for
Gira.
supporting us. Joe Gira, Linkpone Zeldganon, a lot of names. Joshman, all of them. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for listening. and keep on rolling with the excellence. Anniversary party coming next month. Working on sponsorships, working on Patreon. We TJ made the Discord. We're trying to just make this a real organization with all the bells and whistles, and the only way we can do that is from viewers like you.
Some Saturday Night Live at the end of the show music. Just want to thank you.
I'm going to offer producer credits at the end of the show.
Okay.
So we'll do that at the end of every previous week. I'll make a producer list.
Have to have Saturday Night
Live. We have some stock photo music that I made Key buy for me. So we'll have the community interactions. We're going to try to get better at all of that because what's going to happen is that we're not going to be able to see you on Instagram and TikTok and the places we normally do. They're going to get too big. So we want our diehards to have access to us, and we'll figure all that out next time. But have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Be safe. Love you all. Tell the people bye.
Bye.
Bye. It's time for us to go. Bye, everybody. Follow us everywhere.